I've been waiting to meet this woman. This is Lorna Hart. She's bringing in the Superman costume from the Christopher Reeves movies that we all get to try out. She told us we could try it on.
Who?
Lorna. She owns it.
No. Who's going to try it on? You, Fred?
Well,
Artie couldn't get into it.
Well, that's what's weird. I'm bumming out because Gary said there's no way I could fit into it because it's not for a guy 6'5". You'd have to be around Casey's height to get into the Superman costume.
Is Reeves not tall?
He's 6'4".
I don't know.
That's what I thought.
According to what she's saying. Hi, there's Lorna, the owner of the actual Superman costume from the good Superman movie.
Now, how does she prove that?
No, that's the costume. How do you prove that that's the costume? Hi.
We're dealers of historical documents and Hollywood memorabilia. So we have an entire staff. We do research.
Right.
And a lot of pieces come with provenance, certificates of authenticity, or directly from an actor, a costume designer, a prop maker.
And how did you get the Superman costume?
Take it right into that microphone.
The Superman costume came from a consignor. You know, obviously we can't release people's names. But,
Why is that? Why is that obvious? Because they get it illegally?
No, not at all. A lot of people are people who maybe it came from a producer,
right?
Maybe it came from a costume designer, or even from the family, and they just don't want people to know that they're selling stuff.
Well, it's weird. I was on the internet. I saw someone was selling my Fartman costume.
Do they really have it? Do you think?
Yeah, and the guy goes, "I was an extra on the movie," or what did he say, Gary? You read it? It's something like that. Like he was like a sort of an extra or something.
I couldn't even tell, but
he gave a description and said, "Hey, it's authentic because I was the extra on the movie." And I'm sitting there going, "How did he get a hold of it?"
Right.
And then, but it's missing the big glowing F because someone else took that. See, so that's how it gets into the hands of the public.
So everybody's running around scarfing up whatever they can when the movie's over, huh?
Yeah, like people are just grabbing things. So someone sold it to you, and then someone sold it to a company, and then you bought it from the company.
No, it's on consignment with us.
Oh, I see.
So you buy it, and then they transfer the money to the owner.
No, we're auction dealers, so it's just on consignment. We're the auction house selling it.
Okay.
Wow.
A lot of individuals.
What's a thing like this going to go for? What are you pricing it at?
It's $30,000 to $40,000 is the estimate.
Wow.
You never know what happens at auction. You get two people who want it. It could go. We've seen crazy things happen.
Well, you got the cape and the boots.
Let's see what you got there.
It's the whole costume.
Look at this. That's the
cape.
That's the Superman cape.
Looks kind of.
Yeah, it's always disappointing, isn't it?
You know?
Well, they really used it.
But I'm just saying, I'd expect it to be made out of something really incredible or.
No, you see, that's how I know it's real. You see how it's like all that cotton hanging off it and everything?
Yeah.
That's how movie stuff is made.
It's just sort
cheap.
of thrown together.
Yeah. They probably had a couple of different costumes.
And now that's the shirt?
Exactly.
Yeah, that looks like the actual one from the TV show.
That was George Reeves. We actually had that costume a few auctions ago. Yeah.
And it has the tights. You step into that. Woo.
Yeah, there's the boots.
I love those boots.
The boots are great.
They're cool.
Yeah.
And
you don't think I'd fit into that?
I think you might. You're 6'4"-ish.
I'm 6'5".
Yeah, we had somebody 6'4" put it on.
And they fit?
They fit into it. Okay. But what
You should go for it, Howard.
Yeah, I'm going to try it on.
Thing?
What'd you say?
What's that mink kind of thing? Superman never wore that.
No.
What's that mink shirt? Isn't that from Huggy Bear?
No. You want to guess where it's from?
What?
Does anybody recognize it?
Lois Lane?
No, it's not from Superman. It's from another movie.
Let me see.
Really?
Think hip, cool.
Austin Powers.
Right on.
Yeah.
It's Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil, yeah.
No. I don't care about Austin Powers or Dr. Evil.
You've got a bunch of movie stuff you're auctioning off, huh?
Who wants to try on Superman first?
Artie.
Should I try to? I might stretch it.
You want to, Gary?
Yeah, why not? Come on.
I want to try it on.
When am I ever going to get that chance again?
All right, go put it on. Well, I want to put it on.
All right, so you take it.
It could be Cinderella and the golden and the slipper,
Do I have to go in the bathroom and change into it and everything?
No, you can stay right here.
Yeah, what's the big deal?
Do you think it'll fit on over your clothes?
I don't know. It won't look as cool.
Yeah, you want the whole, you don't want any wrinkles underneath it.
So whatever Superman had in terms of muscles, Chris Reeve brought that to the part. That's nothing in that costume that would make you stand out.
Do you think they put anything underneath his costume?
Well, yeah. From what I heard, I actually just was with the costume maker yesterday who was talking about she knew Christopher Reeve. But sometimes they do have to put pads and things in.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it certainly wasn't. He looked good in that outfit.
He looked good, yeah.
I want to try it on.
Go ahead.
It's just going to take me forever to get into it, and I don't know. People want to hear. They don't want to hear me getting dressed.
No.
Unless I take a commercial break.
How do you? Let me see that the uniform again.
It's like a bodysuit.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. You got to step into that. Is it got a zipper up the back?
No, it looks like a lot of work.
Oh, but don't forget the tights that go under it.
Right, where are
Oh,
those?
they're right here.
Did anybody watch that? I don't want to wear Christopher Reeve's balls wet. You know? That's pretty cool, though. I really would like to
I'd
put on
like
my...
to see you in that. You got to get into
I
it.
bet I look good in it.
Take a commercial break.
All right, I'll go change into it. I'll be right back right after these words.
Has to happen is this ties under the arms
Oh, I
and in the back, around his back, and then pull this up over the shoulder because the whole concept was that this stuff didn't show.
So wait a second. What goes first? Snap
Snap, and then
Snap
tie
first?
this under his arm like this behind the back, and then see how that's why the cotton's up here. You kind of pull this like over the shoulder.
Got it. Okay. That's great.
Okay, we're back. Here's Howard in his Superman persona. What's that? Is it a bird? Is it a plane?
Me?
No,
Or
it's Super
Superman.
Howard.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Well, I like this sort of off-the-shoulder Superman.
Yeah, it's sort of a sexy look.
First of all, it doesn't even come close to fitting me. Look at my underwear all bunched in here.
Oh my goodness.
You know,
Christopher Reeve was that small?
look at me. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
can't even get the shirt on.
Lord.
And
I gotta go back and look. He looked like a big, hefty dude.
Yeah, well, evidently I'm bigger than Christopher Reeve. How did Christopher Reeve fit into this?
I love your little paunch.
Isn't that great? My belly's sticking out. Well, that's because my fat is being squeezed.
I mean, the off-the-shoulders thing, you look like Gretchen Mol at some award
I look like
show.
Rachel Hunter.
You know, it looks like Super J-Lo, not Superman.
Kathleen Turner.
All right, I got to get out of this now that I made an idiot out of myself. So where do you get the Superman outfit?
From a consigner who's
No, I mean,
consigned
Where's the what auction is
tell
it and
people
when?
if they want to get an auction.
If you go to profilesinhistory.com, the entire catalog is online. You can see photographs and descriptions of every item.
Wow.
There's over 500 great pieces of Hollywood memorabilia.
All right.
I'm even looking at Superman's ass. You don't even have the ass for the costume.
Well, not only it doesn't help that my boxer shorts are bunched into this thing.
I know. You got a major panty line.
I know. Gary, figure it out. You don't have a microphone on, and Scott's not going to pay attention to you.
I would like to see Artie or Casey in it. Do you think
You would?
that's
But then now I've got to
Yeah, I
change
know,
out of
I
it,
know.
and then Artie. I don't mind if Artie gets in it, but
How's he gonna get
I
in
can
it?
do it quick.
Artie could probably fit into this better than I could.
I mean, height-wise, I mean...
Does it stretch?
It stretches.
Oh.
I'll go in the bathroom and change. Hold on.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Give me some remote headphones. Take them off your head.
You got a wire there.
The price tag is still on it, too.
You never even bothered with a cape.
Oh, forget it. I can't even fit into it. Wait till you guys see this.
Oh, that's too
That's
funny.
as far as it goes. Hold on, wait. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be great. Changing out of my. Oh,
How do you plan to change now, holding on to everything?
this was a bad idea. I can't hear you anymore. Hey, why don't you just do a couple, like do two or three
two more
commercials, and I can change
commercials?
out of this
All right.
quick. That Superman costume's fun, but I wish I could fit into it.
And what kind of underwear are you wearing?
I'm wearing Calvin Klein boxers. It doesn't fit under tights.
Yes, I didn't know you wore boxers.
And I wasn't going to, like, take off my boxers because who knows who's had that costume
Yeah,
on.
you don't want
know?
to be next to that.
Yeah. I mean, you never know.
But I didn't realize.
Lorna's whole family could have had that thing on. You know what I mean?
Lorna was running around in it last night.
Yeah,
Right.
not
You never know. So,
swimming in it.
I didn't know you wore boxers. That was a
yeah.
surprise.
I wear Calvin Klein boxers. But it was weird because with the boxers, I looked like I crapped my costume.
I know, it really was like a load.
Yeah, I had like a big load.
You were carrying a load.
And I know. It looked pretty funny, though. I had to come out and show it to you. Man. Yeah, Kenny, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, man, you got to tell Robin Brzezinski to get this on E tonight, man.
You want to see me in my Superman costume?
I need to see this, like right now.
Wait. Artie's coming out in it now. He already...
Oh, it's amazing.
Thanks. Wait. Here he comes.
All right, here's Super Artie.
Oh, see, Artie fits into it. You lucky bastard. You look great.
Hey,
Super Artie.
he's more Superman than you are.
Let me see. Stand over there so I can see you. Wow, it fits you perfect.
I look like George Reeves.
Right.
The fat
Like
guy
the
from
TV Superman.
Wow. Boy, how's it feel?
You know what? I feel very superhero-ish.
Yeah.
I feel fantastic.
See, Artie fits into
We
it.
couldn't get the. I'll tell you, we couldn't get the zipper up, and I couldn't really get the cape snapped on because I can't get the zipper up.
Let me ask you something. How the hell could that be Christopher Reeve's Superman costume if the guy was 6'4"
He
before his
must
accident?
be trim and just well
No
built.
way.
Well, and it stretches. And look at the feet. He doesn't
Yeah,
have
look
it
at
folded
Artie's
all the way up.
feet.
Well, I got.
See, Artie's
Yeah,
got a lot
oh, yeah,
of
he doesn't have it all the way up.
I couldn't bend over in these things.
I couldn't even
you
get the
must
shirt.
have been bigger than Christopher Reeve at that time.
Well, the tights don't even come close to fit me. I couldn't even get them up.
How could he be 6'4" then?
Maybe I'm all legs and he's not.
You want to see if I can get a cab downstairs?
That's a cool costume.
I love it. I really
wish
dig
you
it.
could wear it. You'd buy it.
You should wear it in bed tonight.
I might.
Like Superman 10, right? You're ready to film.
You're like Superman after a long night of drinking and eating and not shaving.
He's definitely lost his powers.
I'm Superman. I'm hungover.
Yeah, you're Superman after red kryptonite has taken away all your powers. You've had gold kryptonite.
Yo, that gold kryptonite will kill you, man.
Yeah, Ralph.
That's gonna be so funny. Is the Artie in it?
Yeah, you should see me.
Dude, how could you not tell me about this?
Artie looks like super slob.
You know, I do look like I look like Superman if he let himself go a little bit.
Superman
Yeah,
after
like
100 Twinkies.
like if he got gold kryptonite, which takes away all his powers, and you just, well, what the hell? I might as well eat.
Yeah,
I
let
gotta-
my beard grow.
I gotta say, the scenes where Superman's just talking in this outfit must have been tough. It's hard to be casual in this.
Yeah. Well, they probably get your package doesn't exactly look impressive in that either. Like you can see Artie's
you know
package.
what? You
button.
didn't have much to show either.
Honey, that was not my package you were seeing. That was my underpants rolled up.
Where was the bag?
Yeah, this is like an embarrassing.
You know why you couldn't see my package? Because the tights only came up to about my thighs.
All right.
I'm kind of digging this.
Dude, can you keep her there and let me come over there and put it on?
Oh, get out of
Come
here.
on, man.
Who wants to see a gay Superman?
Can I give you one of these?
So you think that's going to go for about 40,000 or more?
Well, it's estimated at 30 to 40,000. I would easily say it's going to go for more.
More, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it from Superman or Superman 2?
No, first Superman.
No, Superman 4.
Oh, Superman 4?
Quest for Peace.
Oh, that was a horrible one.
Yeah, I didn't like
Yeah.
that one. I thought it was Superman 1.
Isn't that the one with
wants that
Richard
junky
Pryor?
one.
Yeah.
But I guess it's the same costume.
It's probably better because I got worked out the kinks.
Artie and I are in there. We're trying to pull the suit up, and Artie's like, "Look, dude, don't rip it because I'm not paying 40 grand for a Superman outfit."
Well, not only that, it's like, you think the Superman costume is really cool. It's like, it looks like it was put together for 2 cents.
Right. It looks like, some high school production Superman
It does.
costume.
But you're right when you say that's how you know it's real.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
put the
because
boots on,
everything
too?
is fake in the movie.
I don't have the boots on, Ralph. No.
I couldn't get the boots on. My feet are too big.
What size are the boots?
The boots are about maybe between 11 and a 12.
Yeah, I'm a 13, 14.
You want me to try the boots on?
You
Nah.
should send Artie down on the street with that, man. Follow him
Why?
around with the cab.
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
I don't know. Go
Hi,
get
Is
him.
there a belt that goes with it?
There obviously was a belt with the costume, but it didn't come to us. So.
Oh, nobody wants that then. Superman needs a belt.
Artie, how come you didn't put the boots
Hey,
on?
the
dude?
most important part is the
I
S.
was rushing to get out of there. I don't think.
The most important part is the what?
The S, the
The S,
Superman.
yeah.
But
Do you have the cape?
Yeah, he's got it on.
what was the belt was like yellow
Come on,
or something.
Ralph's like, oh, you got
I
the
want to
cape.
wear it.
See,
can't
the
get the-
boots are cool.
You can't
They
get the.
are.
You can't zip it.
Oh, please.
My God, my back hurts.
Artie, you should wear tights all the time.
Artie can't even put it on.
You know what? Christopher Reeve's got small feet. I can't get in these things.
That's what I mean. He seemed like a big guy, but there's a guy on the phone says Christopher Reeve is like 5'10".
Really?
Yeah.
He's
I
not-
know you don't want to believe it, Fred.
No, I mean, I went on IMDb last night to see how tall he was, to see if Howard would fit. He's 6'4". He should have fit in the uniform.
I should have.
Maybe he's lied about his height.
Am I completely delusional, or don't I look half bad in this?
Dude, look at your ass. It's completely flat in the Superman costume.
Oh, see, you need a good ass for that guy.
I don't have a lot of booyah going on.
No.
They're on Superman.
I do. I have a flat ass.
Yeah, that's why the cape is good for you. That's why Superman wore a cape. He didn't want chicks seeing his
And
ass.
how about the back hair? Is that working?
I love how the hair is coming out of the
All the hair is,
Yeah.
all the tufts are coming out of the Superman costume.
Artie, you should wear that in Vegas.
At the craps table.
Now I know why Superman was like a chick. Chicks would have a cape so they cover their ass.
Yeah.
You ever see those chicks when they go run, they wear their tights, but they tie the sweatshirt
Tie the
around
sweatshirt, yeah.
so they cover their ass?
Look at that big ass on Artie's chest.
Look at that big ass on Artie.
Artie, take the cape down. I want to see the tufts of hair on your back coming through. Look at that. Look at the back.
I'm Superman.
Dude, you got the flattest ass.
I'm Superman. No, you're not. You're Vic Tayback.
You know what? He better get out of that before he completely misshapes the costume forever.
Yeah, I don't want to have people get a bad opinion of how I look.
Yeah. You don't want your public to see you in that.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right, dude.
Thank you very much. This was fun.
Yeah, thanks. That's Lorna Hart.
Thank you.
Check out Profiles in History's complete list of Hollywood memorabilia at profilesinhistory.com.
As I'm walking away, try to ignore my super back hair.
You know what? That's the effect of kryptonite. Artie's bald spot looks good with the costume and the tufts of hair on his back.
Yeah, that's the Superman we'd really like to see.
Superman lost his hair. Hey, so long, Lorna. Thanks.
Thank you.
There she goes. We're keeping the costume. You're not going to get it back. We want the 40 G's.
Lorna,
Yes.
what did you think of our Superman?
About Howard and Superman?
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah. You know, I thought it would fit him. Christopher Reeve's supposed to be 6'4", and they said Howard's 6'5", 6'6", but just he's taller.
What about Artie? He really did not look like a Superman.
He fit a little bit, but he really did not look. You know, maybe they'll make a new Superman movie with a new vision of a new Superman.
Who looked better?
It's hard. It really didn't fit either one of them. I mean, Howard is tall enough and statuesque enough to really pull Superman off. You know, Artie just didn't look like Superman.
I looked a little overweight, quite frankly. I felt good. I felt sort of superhero-y, but I got a bit of a gut, and it really showed in the costume. So.
Your back hair was kind of sticking out.
Yeah, I had back hair. I couldn't zip the zipper up all the way, and my back hair was sticking out. My double chin was sort of, the hair from my beard and my double chin was getting caught in the front of it, and my ass looked flat, and it was gross, but I'm working on it.
It'd probably be too heavy to take off on that flight there.
Yeah, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go leap a tall building in a single bound.
That was fun.
You should have let KC get in it, but that would have completely annoyed me.
Yeah, because Casey might have been able to wear the costume.
Hey, Casey, put on the Superman costume.
Let's see what a Superman really would look like.
Hey, what does that mean?
Oh, sorry.
You saw Artie. Dude, go get in the Superman costume.
All right, I'll try it on.
Yeah, let's see how you look.
Guy who's in shape, get in.
I bet you look really hot.
Yeah.
Hey, how many people tried this thing on?
Oh, keep your underwear on.
Dude, I got all paranoid too. Don't worry, I got the same sickness you do. Just put it on. Nothing's gonna happen to you.
Look at him.
She just came from the Curtis and Kubi show.
Yeah, you probably get like crabs.
There's no crabs. It's
I'll
like
try it on.
Crabs. You should be
Go
so
take a
lucky.
shower.
Hey, go take a shower afterwards. Dude, don't worry. I promise you, you'll be fine.
I got crabs from a Superman costume.
I just had it on. I just itch a little bit, that's all.
Yeah.
Put Casey in it.
My back's getting a little red.
Now do the whole thing, Casey. The shoes and everything.
You do the whole outfit.
I can't wait.
You know what?
What?
This is worse than I thought.
Why, he looks good in
Oh,
it?
it's just everything.
It
fits
was
like
like
a glove.
perfect. It like went on
you
like
ready?
it should.
I was born to be Superman.
Are you
Damn
ready?
it.
Yeah, let's
Let's
see.
see.
Boots the whole thing. Come on out, Casey.
Come on out, dude. Wow, look at this. Look at this guy.
Oh my God! You know, we shouldn't have done that.
That's what Superman
See,
looked like in
and
the movie.
if you didn't have your underwear on, it would look good.
Right.
Take off your underwear.
You devil you.
Look at you, dude.
And look at he wants to stand in the pose and everything.
Wait a minute. You know what?
me.
You know what? I'm putting my jacket back on.
Yeah, you see, that fits you, dude.
Wow.
Yo, this thing is tight, bro.
Everything fits you.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be tight, Casey, so we can see.
Nice.
Let me see his ass in it.
Turn around. Lift up your cape.
See?
Yeah.
Booyah!
That is just the most depressing thing I've ever
really
seen
is.
about.
You know, I was trying to help Artie on, and we were afraid we were going to tear the costume.
Right.
Casey, like you put the shoe on, poof, it slips right
Like
in.
Cinderella.
It was like that, yes.
Look, even the cape is on right.
Oh, yeah, look at it.
Gary's good at it. He puts it on.
Yeah.
Gary's a good dresser.
Well,
Yeah.
You know what? He should put up a split screen of like me.
The three of us.
Three.
That was creepy when Gary was helping me because he was like, it's like really close. We were very close.
I had to put the snaps on the cape.
He's your dresser.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's your manservant. Well, dude, you look good. Did you stuff something in your package?
No, I got up there in my package.
Wow.
Gary been in there something?
See, you're supposed to see something.
Dude.
I'm glad he did this last because I wouldn't have got in it.
Me neither. Yeah, I got
Casey, could we now fly away like that whole scene with Lois Lane?
I got to. Yeah, Robin wants to fly off with you.
Nice.
Does he know? What's that speech he gives?
I don't even remember.
She goes, does he know I'm thinking of him? Does he know how much I care? Does he know? That's you ought to say that to Casey.
Does he know I'm a lunatic?
I'm thinking of him. Does he know how much I care? Does he know how much this means to me to be with him?
I feel like I'm at some kind of like gay costume party.
Hey, Casey, go up on the roof, see if you can fly.
Nice. I'm flying.
I feel like Don Zimmer.
Casey's kryptonite is Wellbutrin. Yeah, all right,
I
dude.
can't get over this. I'm so irritated.
Yeah, me too.
I knew it would work.
You know what, Gary? At least you didn't get in the costume.
And I never will ever.
There's a vision, we can just imagine with you. We know what we look like.
Yeah.
See, now you know that's what Christopher Reeve was like.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, all right, whatever. All right,
enough.
guys.
Go
Enough.
away
Get
now.
out of my face. You disgust me.
But it's very tight. It's like my nuts were on a vice.
So you feel kind of gay now.
Yeah, very gay. But hey, this is Superman. This is cool.
But you said Gary kind of got a little too close to you.
It was weird. He was breathing heavy and stuff like that, and he was just like, he's trying to get getting those tights on is tough, And Gary was trying to.
Did he touch you? Did he touch you?
Did he touch me? Yeah, and it felt bad. It was a bad touch, Gary.
Bad touch.
Bad touch. Everything was great, and then it felt icky.
You got a delivery of a big box. I think that's that thing they're going to irradiate you with.
Whoa.
A machine that they're going to hook you up to?
I'm not having any irradiation.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
That's what your doctor just said.
Infrared sauna.
For those of you just tuning in, because we earlier this morning we spoke about this, Robin's on some new thing where she travels with a doctor and another guy, and they're living with her and everything for 2 weeks, and they're going to detox her body with juice. And then they're going to wrap her up today and hit her with some kind of radiation.
Not radiation.
What is it?
It's
Ultraviolet?
Infrared sauna. The ultraviolet was something Gary was talking about with somebody else.
Is this kind of like Scientology or something, like an e-meter shit?
Yes, I'm going to have an e-meter.
What is that box there? Because you keep getting deliveries.
I get a what?
Where's your doctor?
I don't know about any box.
Yeah, there's a big box outside your office here.
Oh, I don't know.
Where's the doctor? I'll find out for you.
She's in the green room there.
What is that, Gare?
I just found out they put it in here because the TV show wants to shoot it. That's the infrared sauna, the portable infrared
Let me see
sauna.
it.
A portable?
I don't even know, like,
You don't know where to lift.
it's like,
Oh my God! Look at this thing they're gonna hook her up to.
You're going to get wrapped
I'm
up
going to
in
get
it?
in it.
Wow.
afraid to touch it.
Have the doctor pull it out.
Did you do that wearing the new?
Oh, my goodness.
I heard a rumor about infrared where just sitting there, if you're in an infrared sauna, it burns calories while you're just sitting there. Because
That's what they say.
It looks, from what I can tell, and I'm not a doctor, it looks like these sort of rubber pads that must have infrared in them that you must wrap around yourself.
Yes.
It's like a
Okay.
seaweed
How
wrap.
can that
It's
do
like rubbing
anything?
seaweed wrapper plugged in.
Infrared saunas are much better than regular saunas that you heat the rocks and all that stuff because you don't have to have them as hot to have the same effect.
It seems like a lot of hassle to go through.
You know what it seems like to me?
Ultimately, what's it going to do for you?
It seems like a way to lose weight without
I
doing
like
anything.
just doing saunas
Right. So why do you need infrared?
because I don't have a sauna at home.
Can't you go to a gym somewhere? And we're in Manhattan.
That's a problem, isn't it?
Yeah, 'cause
No.
there's not a sauna downstairs. There's
Buy a
gym.
sauna.
There's a gym right downstairs.
Come to my apartment. I got
No,
one of those
my
heating
home
units.
has a sauna in Staten Island, but
Oh,
I'm
it
not
does?
there.
Why don't we
So why don't we go to Staten Island and get you your sauna? Why do we have to hook you up to that?
Why don't we just turn her booth up?
That's no good.
They want you to sweat. I understand that, but like you sweat when you work out.
Like a raging bull.
An infrared sauna is very healthy. You have to read up on it.
It doesn't sound healthy. It sounds like
Sounds nuts.
Sounds like it'll cook your
You know, you guys make everything sound sinister. You're so silly.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
I'm trying to help
You're
you.
going to have an electric sauna and you're calling us silly?
Look,
I should throw you in the microwave.
You go back to your boxing, and Artie, you go back to heroin, and you go back to your therapy.
I know boxing is crazy compared to that. I agree.
I'm simply fasting.
Where's her doctor now?
Right outside.
She was outside selling me some Amway product.
You're on the plan.
Howard, good?
Yeah.
It's a
We have Robin
Ponzi
do this
scheme.
here.
What?
Yeah, sure. Why not do it here?
What?
Get it
The
over
doctor
with.
said she can set it up here if she has like a space to do it. She can
You
set it
want
up.
me to do it
I
here?
want you to do it here.
Do it during the news.
Do you have to be nude in that thing?
Technically, you do.
Why
but
don't
she
you
can
just
do
bring
it
the
over your
doctor in?
clothes.
She can tell us.
All right.
Wouldn't you rather look at
Bring back the penthouse chick.
Isaac's beady eyes?
There's your doctor. Doctor
Ronnie.
Can we
Dr.
combine
Ronnie.
bits? Can we wrap Scott the engineer in it while Lexington still fucks him?
Dr. Ronnie, what is this contraption that we see here on the floor?
It's an infrared sauna, and someone can lie on a couch, and I can just wrap their arms and their legs, their abdomen and their thighs, wrap them in a sheet, and they'll sweat.
I'll do it.
And that's
yeah?
basically,
Wow.
it's
I don't
just
want
a
it.
detox, and you really sweat.
What
a
do
lot.
I have to get
Of
completely
course you can-
naked?
No.
Yeah, can you do it over pants and shit?
Yes.
Yeah? Wow. Should I do it?
Go ahead,
I don't know.
Artie.
All right,
Do
go
you
ahead,
mind?
give it to-
No, I don't mind at all.
You want him sweating on your detox equipment?
Yeah, what about that?
I'm sure they clean
Well,
it.
yeah, we do.
Do you boy?
Clean it.
When's the last guy who did that? Didn't have the
clean
AIDS,
it.
right?
No, we cleaned it, but
All right, I'll do it.
AIDS.
I mean, I'll tell. What about?
Watch Artie
No,
get AIDS.
It was that tuberculosis guy.
Watch Artie get AIDS from the detox equipment.
Hang on, I can't come in today.
Yeah, Artie, we'll all believe
I got
it was
If I get AIDS,
I'm too weak to go to Italy.
if I get AIDS, I'm fucking every gay guy I hate. All right, so what do I got to do? I got to like.
Maybe Artie will like
you
it.
just come and lay down on this couch, and I'll do everything.
Artie will go to sleep.
Yes.
You bet your
You
fucking
can go to
ass off.
sleep. You can.
Can he eat while he's doing it?
No,
Does it take a long time to hook up?
about 5 minutes.
Oh.
Well, why don't you do something else while Artie's getting hooked up?
Because who could pay attention?
You
that's
can.
so
I know
funny.
you're
Okay?
professional.
You just lie down there, and I'll be able to help you.
Give Artie a mic.
Artie just wanted to lie down.
That
Yeah.
doesn't strap around his belly, does it?
How are you going to get that around his belly? Look at the size of
Yeah.
him.
You might need two
He's a
machines.
big man.
All right, honey.
He's got his legs spread.
Ready?
What if syrup starts pouring out of Artie's pores?
Yeah, nothing's gonna come out of me like
Thick,
that.
gooey sweat.
Is this gonna ruin Robin's thing later, though? I don't want to ruin her thing later.
Yeah, we don't want her off the program.
Why should it ruin my thing?
Give me one of them grape drinks you're giving her too.
Oh my God, they look like giant. It looks like the thing you plug in your cable box to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
It ain't simple.
see, all these like wires.
You got
and
F
stuff.
connectors?
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Wow.
Well, what? Don't you have something you need to play
Right.
or something
We could-
that you could do right now?
I'll take a medical update from Jeff the Drunk.
All right.
What the hell's going on?
She just dropped Artie.
The radiation machine just...
My God.
Look at that box.
All right, Artie,
Fuck is
this is
that?
it.
Hey, seriously, is that like? Yeah, that looks like some sort of.
That's very dangerous, that thing right there.
That really looks exactly like that thing the Scientologists use to measure your brain waves.
when were you at Scientology?
They have it in a magazine.
That looks like a prop from a Get Smart episode.
That looks like the Sibian.
You want some help here?
Dr. Ronnie, if you make Artie come, there's an extra 10 in it.
He'll pay you. Wait a minute. The price was up to about 65 a few minutes ago.
Tenor.
They're wrapping Artie up in this thing, Dr. Ronnie.
They're
It's
gonna
around his cock.
infrared his cock. Yeah.
Your cock's gonna be
I
infrared.
needed
dude.
this for the Rescue Me episode when I did a love scene. What I gotta do?
Dude, she's wrapping it around your belly.
Oh my
I bet you it's not gonna fit.
Is it gonna fit?
It's pretty big.
Do I gotta
Dr.
get up
Ronnie, do
on?
you think it'll fit?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my God!
Do you have sauna extenders?
That's the most exercise Artie's had.
Holy shit!
Wait.
She got Howard. His butt ate her arm.
That's good.
You got it?
It's not gonna go around that belly.
No way, man.
She got it. Get it.
Hey, Dr. Ronnie, who invented this machine?
Dr. Mengele.
Well,
Like, it's kind of weird.
Is it enough?
okay, that's
We don't
perfect.
have a sheet to
Now
wrap
I
him
gotta
in.
do-
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Robin's gonna have this later. I bet she can't wait.
Generating heat, really.
Oh.
So you don't.
Is it on yet? Because I don't feel nothing.
No, it's not on
You
it.
have to do your legs, and then we're all set.
What are you putting a blanket on him now, Dr. Ronnie?
Yeah, because he's got a sweat. So that
Keeps the heat in.
Gary, you got to get a mic on her.
I feel like an ottoman you're moving.
You've wrapped him up in electrical rubber, And now you're covering him in a big, heavy blanket that I keep in the back of my car.
You're gonna do this to Robin? This
It
is
looks
cozy.
like the thing you use to wrap your furniture when you move it.
It's exactly that.
You could have gotten a better blanket.
Did you used to work with Roselli's movers?
Yeah, isn't that like a moving blanket? Robin,
So now we're turning it on,
Artie looks like a mummy.
and it's even though it's very high heat, you won't
great.
feel the high heat.
Yeah.
And then you'll start perspiring. Okay?
How long is it going to take him before he starts sweating?
About half hour.
Oh, a half hour.
Oh, we got time.
We should have weighed him first.
How many volts are you putting through that?
You can really lose a lot of weight doing this.
Yeah, but that's water weight.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
detox.
Artie can use any kind of weight loss he can.
What do you mean it's detoxing? He's sweating.
Yes, yeah,
Because the
you're
sweat,
sweating. Guess what's coming out in that
release-
sweat? A lot of toxins.
I feel.
when you sweat.
Can you hear me with this when I'm talking? Wow, what technology is that?
I didn't want you laying there for a half hour.
I
He
feel
wants to lay
great.
there.
I feel great though.
You still start feeling the heat now.
Yeah, I'm feeling the heat.
Are you feeling it warm up?
Yeah, I feel all the.
She's going to have a heart attack.
I feel all the shit going out of my body.
You won't have to shit today because all the sweat will just take care of the shitting.
There's last night's mint julep.
Anything happening?
Oh, this
Eat
is
a lot
great.
of salt. You're going to desalt.
You know what? No bullshit,
Desalt.
Howard. No
Yeah.
bullshit. This is so comfortable. Great, Howard. I'm
Is
not
it?
even bullshitting you. This is. There's a reason you cost $10 grand. honey. I've never been this comfortable.
Why don't you do this? Robin will.
This is
I'll
like.
share.
I don't know.
Maybe the juice is for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the tea.
I talked to Artie about this before I started, and I said, maybe you want to try this.
His balls are sweating.
My balls are so sweaty.
You know what he means by
right
bat wings?
No.
His balls are stuck to the sides of his legs.
now. Yeah.
Dr. Ronnie.
You guys.
Dr. Ronnie doesn't care. She can put up with anything.
Dr. Ronnie needs to wipe Artie's head. That's part of the process.
Oh, God, thank you,
no.
Dr. Ronnie.
With what? With
He
your
doesn't
hand?
have anything. Here, I have some napkins
here's a
over
tissue.
here.
Use your sweater.
There's a towel.
Just sit on his face.
Sit on his face.
Can we get that pineapple
she
pet
got
back
a
here to
towel.
sit on my face?
Oh, there's a towel. Where we get that towel?
I don't know.
Put that over. Oh, yeah,
That's what we
Probably
wipe
off
up the jizz with.
Sibian.
Wait, yeah, what's on this towel?
We clean him. We clean him.
Oh, bullshit.
Why do you have to wipe him,
Who
Doc?
cleans them? The
he's
fucking
sweating.
intern that thinks I'm a 1.5?
Because whenever you sweat this out,
Yeah.
it's toxic, so you want to get it off the skin.
Could be toxic.
Oh, please. If anyone's toxic, it's him. Maybe you two will fall in love.
This
you
is like
spoken
a-
for, Dr. Ronnie? Got a man? What's your
Are
story?
you single?
Yes.
So am I. Imagine me after 82 of these treatments. And I'm down to like 290.
Is Artie the best sweater you've ever seen?
I'm like one of those Bill Cosby sweaters.
You attracted to Artie at all, Dr. Ronnie?
He's a nice guy. He's nice looking also.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, thank you.
No.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you
Yeah,
give?
what would you give me? 1 to 10?
10 being like hot and 1 being like
1.5
or 0 being like 0.0 being like a total.
1.5 being unbelievably grotesque.
Yeah. What do you give him?
Do I have to answer that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course you do. You're on the air.
Okay. Artie, I give you a 7.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
He's got a cute face.
Thank you.
Beer. Get
He's having a beer,
get that
Doctor.
away
What,
from
Doctor,
him.
talk to us about that.
It's a
What is
green
that?
drink. I can't get it up with this fucking thing.
Doctor, why did you grab the beer away?
That is very, very
Bad?
sick. Yes.
Put some
He's
fruit in.
Toxic?
detoxing.
He's detoxing, huh?
I can't get it. With this thing on, you can't get a beer to your mouth
It's a
anywhere.
good thing.
All right, get out of that
He
thing.
needs water.
Let's see if we're going to get...
I need water.
All right, you know these blankets, like the fact that it's electrical is different, but this type of blanket is the kind they use at U-Hauls. Like,
Yeah, I know.
To, like wrap stuff in.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
It holds in the heat.
Welcome to 20 minutes ago, Shane.
Sorry to wake
Okay,
you.
Artie, I'm now going to disconnect you, okay? And you're going to go and get the book, and you're going to start this detox tomorrow.
I don't want to
Artie's
start
ready.
tomorrow.
Come on, Artie.
There won't be
Say
anything-
goodbye to all your favorite foods
If you take the
today.
toxins away from Artie, there won't be anything left of him.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Well, let me see. Oh, he's all wet.
His arm is sweating profusely.
I have to go home.
Oh, dude, that is disgusting. Artie, your clothes are all wet.
I have to go home now.
It's like Robo-Fat guy.
You know what? It probably just brought booze up to the surface for him. He's drunk now.
Do you feel good, Art?
I'm a little, yeah.
look how wet
Howard,
he is.
you have no idea how good I feel.
Good
Really?
Lord, Artie.
I feel fantastic.
It's like when you go running and after you sweat, you feel good, don't you?
Artie, you should.
No, after
look
I
at his
run, I
shirt.
feel
I'm
like
gonna throw up. Oh, it's
I'm sure the
soaking
doctor's
wet.
cleaning this before she puts it on Robin in 3 hours.
Artie,
You know what, Robin? I'm sorry. This suit smells like lasagna.
what's that on your shirt? Is that a thing of sweat?
It's
Yes.
gotta be. What is that? Ew, what is
We did this
that?
in minutes. We're only going to do it for 45.
Nice ass, Dr. Ronnie.
Dr. Ronnie. Dr. Ronnie making a hit.
I want to make out with Dr. Ronnie.
You're in no condition to make out. You just sweated. It's going to be you this afternoon. Don't be laughing, Robin.
Howard,
Yeah, but you won't see me.
I am such a.
I won't see me.
I am such a mama's boy. I just want to. I feel. I'm like.
Lift up, Artie. She's got to get her straps out.
Yeah, the
Do you
woman's
have an extra shirt to put on?
Oh,
'Cause you're
yeah.
going to be
Can I
wet.
borrow your sweater?
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's going to fall off the couch, Dr. Ronnie. Careful. It's going to hurt him. He can't get up.
Artie don't want to get up now. He's totally
No, he
relaxed.
can't get up. It's not a question if he wants to get up. Can you get up, Art, or you need help?
I'm afraid with my bat wings.
Can you get up?
That was approximately a pound you lost.
Really?
How does she know that?
Wow.
Good, now you can eat.
It's a lot of sweating.
Should I get on? We should get on the scale.
weigh him now. Let's weigh him.
Weigh him. Go ahead, get on the scale. Let's see if you lost.
But all the water will, he's wet.
Oh, he can't get up. Jesus.
You want a spotter?
Are your clothes wet, Artie?
Oh, he's soaking wet. Wiping him down.
He really. Have you ever seen someone who needed to detox?
Hey, Dr.
more?
Ronnie, isn't it kind of gross wiping down a guy who's all sweaty like that?
No.
No?
I'm all lightheaded. I feel like I'm high.
Can you stand?
It's fine. It's not gross. It's just
He needs something to drink.
body fluids.
Give him that beer.
Hey, come on.
I want you to take
telling
water.
you.
Artie, don't
A
get
lot
up
of
if you
water
can't.
today.
All right.
Artie.
Yeah, should I sit down?
Yeah,
a little
sit-
bit?
stay
I'm lightheaded.
seated.
Bring him some water.
It's like when you go
got a
running,
bottle
you
of
replace
water
the
over there?
fluids after you sweat.
I gotta go home.
Can we build a scale into the couch?
Yeah, give him some water.
Hey, take some
We
water,
just
Art.
got him up.
Artie, drink this.
He's going down again.
He's not feeling it. Sweat? He's not used to sweat. Are you okay, Art?
I don't think so.
Are you serious?
I just gotta rest.
Sometimes sweating is hard work.
It is.
Art. What's going on?
I'm just a little lightheaded right now.
And just think, don't you consider that a good feeling? I thought you loved being high.
Doc, have you seen
I
him?
do like
You've
being
seen
high, but usually from illegal
If you're not
stuff.
used to sweating, yeah.
Have you seen this
when
before?
I did this, when I started sweating, because I used to sweat at all, and when I started sweating, I would have to sit down.
I feel like Chungad. You know that? Like
She don't know Italian.
Mushad Chungad.
Look at her. Does she know Italian?
She will when she's married to me.
Artie, when you're in the sauna, do you get lightheaded when you try to leave like the sauna as well?
I don't go to the sauna a lot, but I guess, yeah, you know, I have. When I was in the sauna with Dennis Rodman, and I was afraid of his huge cock.
This must be what like Artie's like after sex, because
Yeah.
he's no fun.
Yeah, he's just wasted. There's nothing left.
I am just like, can you get me some French toast?
Maybe he needs to eat his food.
No, that would be bad.
I need to eat now.
I mean, that'd be
We
bad.
need to give him a drink.
He needs to move.
He's drinking water.
Get that
You wanna-
green shit.
We need to give him a drink.
Get us some of your green shit, Dr. Ronnie.
I'm going to give him a green drink.
Okay, go ahead. Let her out of here.
What the one that tastes the good I want, not the.
I don't know if she has any of the flavored ones. She just gave me a plain one.
And Robin couldn't even get it down. And she's
I
into
got it down. It's an empty glass over here. It was in this bottle. It's empty.
What about a blow pop or something?
Artie hasn't stopped eating all morning. I don't understand how like he needs food now.
I love watching him drink that water.
It's like poison in him.
I feel like AJ Soprano.
Bro, you really can't get. I mean, sorry for calling you bro, but
It's a guy.
you're not my brother.
You're
but
my bro, Howard. I love you, man. I'm so sorry about
Artie.
the fight. I love Howard.
He's delirious.
Are you okay? Seriously.
No, I feel bad that we fought. All vacation, I felt so bad about it. Like, I love the guy.
Thanks, man. I feel bad too.
I fucking, ever since I was a kid, I love them and I love them.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm a little light at it, but I really
told
feel
you,
bad
all
about
it did
the
was
fight.
bring the alcohol to the surface with him.
Just put all the coke and heroin up to his.
If you play the tape of him in the wheelchair, drunk in Vegas, it
That's what it
sounds
sounds.
exactly the same. I swear.
Artie, this might be your thing, sweating.
It's your new Jack.
Yeah, sweating to nothing.
Sweating to the nothings.
You know, Robin, we were goofing on you, but Artie seems to be a
Artie, now,
devotee.
he loves it.
She's right, though. The doctor said this would totally rejuvenate him and reinvigorate him, and it has.
He's jumping off.
Made him nicer. Now, what's that shit you got in your hand, Dr. Ronda?
This is an antioxidant drink, and it's, sweet, so he'll like it.
Could you just pour that over me?
So you better drink this down, Artie.
Yeah, now that the pores are open, it should go right in.
It's going to fucking drop dead, doctor.
It tastes like water.
No, this is a
That's
really
not
good tasting drink.
right.
Berries.
Berries? Artie, sit up when you drink that if you can.
Oh, you sound like my mother.
Well, I don't want you to spill.
What is this?
Yeah,
Now?
that's
a berry
our
drink. It's an
fantastic
antioxidant
couch.
It's a Pepto-Bismol. Do I gotta chug it?
Oh, you'll like the taste. Isn't that good?
Wow, that is good.
He likes it.
He's in for the whole program.
I do like it, actually.
Yeah.
Does it help you? Can you regain consciousness?
This is working out great.
He's loving this.
You like spa treatment?
See, you want her to come live with you now, don't you?
Hey, Artie, she's very pleasant. What a great energy she
What
has.
is it,
and she
Mark?
doesn't think I'm gross.
What is it, Mark?
Hey, Howard, you guys are going to get Artie killed, man. This is a guy who got winded riding an escalator. I'm sure this woman was...
No, I have one for Robin.
Are you dying over there? What's going on?
No, you know what, Howard? It's
Good
a
time for my
weird.
next drink?
It's a weird feeling of like I feel good, but also scared of how weak I am in a way. Like I don't know. I feel.
Oh, get over it.
I think we should call a hospital.
Take a deep breath and get up from there, you.
We might need a real doctor.
Dr. Ronnie, really, what's going on? We might need a real doctor.
He's been sweating, and he had high heat.
Dr. Ronnie, do you know any real doctors?
Now we gotta get you a real doctor.
I'm sorry, she gave me a 7.
Hey, we have an ice machine in there. Get him a cold.
Look, now he's eating more than
Compress.
ever, trying to get back from his sweating.
I'm just going to wipe your head down with a little water.
Okay. Have you ever killed anyone, Dr. Ronnie? Let's be real.
You're going to wipe my head down with water?
Absolutely everyone I save. Everyone. From all over the country.
This drink is good, though.
Wrap him back up. He'll be as big as Eric the Midget.
Just wiping him down. That's what you're hearing.
Thank you.
See, Artie's getting all the care I'm supposed to get.
Yeah, they're going to be worn out.
She's going to be worn out by the end of the day. I won't get a sauna.
Thanks for paying for this, right?
You're getting sloppy seconds after it's all said and done.
Artie totally took over your whole program.
I know. It's just the way with him.
Oh, get the second chin a little bit.
You missed a chin.
You missed
you only
the
got
chin.
That's his 5th chin. You get the second one. We got to weigh you now. I think he lost a pound, bro.
But how are you going to tell? You think he'll be $2.99? We don't know what he weighs.
Not Dr. Ronnie's holding the cup from him and feeding him.
Oh, my goodness.
This is everything he wants.
Can we roll him to the scale?
Artie, you okay?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a weird combination of...
All right, just leave him
He's
there.
a baby. There's nothing wrong with him.
I want my mother's money got now.
There's something wrong with him. I'm not kidding.
This is how he is at home.
Now I know what the 750-pound man was like, because they would come in and give him baths like this, and then he would just shit in one of his creases.
Wiping him down completely.
All right, I'm going to take a break, I guess.
Okay.
So we can get
You wanna sit
Artie
up
up.
now?
Thank you, Ronnie. I
want you to weigh him,
I feel
but-
stronger now. You
Now
want
you
me to
feel
I'll
better?
weigh? I don't care. I
Well,
just
so
let me
I don't
see
know if you
I
can walk. You can't even get up.
Man.
Whoa. Oh, he's having a heart attack.
Come
A lot
on.
of sweat.
No.
It's a lot of sweat, huh? All right, I'm gonna take a break and we're gonna do the news because it's already 10:30.
Is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it is time
You
for
better
my
just
next
sit
drink.
there.
Man.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
This is great. Thank you so much.
You got to take a picture again. Stop the running.
Is your heart rate?
This is Dr. Ronnie taking my pulse.
Is this for me, Ronnie? Right here?
Yes, that's for you.
She's giving up on you.
Artie's our full-time patient now.
Yeah.
What a reality show.
Robbie, your whole thing got taken away from you.
He was laughing at it this morning. Now he's a convert.
Now he's signing up.
You got me.
Wow.
Dr. Ryan, Artie sort of hijacked your machine.
Yeah.
What happened in there?
That was fun. I detoxed them in the infrared, and so you perspire a lot. It's just like going to the gym and you're getting into their sauna. And if you're not used to sweating like that profusely at a short period of time, sometimes you get a little lightheaded, so you just give them a little juice.
Artie struggled with his weight and toxins and all things like that. Do you think you've sort of set him on a path to...
I think so. I think Artie's ready now.
Ready for recovery?
I do. I think he's ready to detox. I think he's ready to lose the weight and go on a healthier lifestyle. I really do. I think he's ready.
Now, what's going on with you two from a romantic standpoint? There's a lot of flirtation going on in there. Artie?
We swap sweat. We're going to swap spit later.
Any truth to this, Ronnie? What's going on?
I don't know. No, don't get me involved in that one.
You did say that he had a cute face.
Artie, he does. But I'm going to help. That's my goal. My goal is to help Art.
So strictly professional?
Yes, for right now. But I really want him to go on and get the book, the 21 pounds in 21 days, and I want him to start, and I'm going to be there for him if he starts. How's that? That's a great start, right?
That is a great start.
Yeah.
Let's say he gets started and he's on his path and he no longer needs you professionally. Would there be a sort of any romantic personal interest?
Let's cross one bridge at a time.
But you're not ruling it out.
That's a great way to start. Just help someone detox, help them get healthier, and then chapter 3 is another story.
But you're not necessarily ruling it out. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it. Well, thank you, Dr. Ron.
You're so welcome. It was fun.
Artie, you seem to dig that little contraption.
It's the best. I totally recommend it. Totally.
You really did. What did you feel like as far as a physical difference afterwards? What was the?
You feel like you got all the shit drained out of you, and you feel good.
Let me see you.
How I look?
Great.
Oh yeah? Okay. See, I'm all right. I'm healthy.
So, Robbie, did you ever anticipate today becoming such a big part of the show that you probably planned this last week?
Okay, I worked on this show for how many years now, and I knew I'd have a woman running in and out of the studio, handing me things, and I didn't think it would be a problem.
Well, maybe you could have maybe sort of blanketed it as something else, or maybe try to disguise it that this wasn't what was really going on.
No, I decided this time I would be very transparent. When I did the Master Cleanser, I kept it very under the radar because I didn't really know how it would work out, and I just didn't feel like dealing with it at that time. But I'm very positive about this, and I decided I'd let people know what I'm doing this time.
Now, how did you warn Dr. Ronnie about what might potentially happen this morning?
Actually, I didn't get a chance to. I told you I met her at about 5:45 this morning.
So you had no idea, and you didn't pre-warn her that she might be...
What do you mean? I had plenty of idea. I didn't have time to talk to her.
But did you ever anticipate that her and Artie would possibly make a love connection?
I know that anything can happen on this show, and I love to sauna, so that's a really good feeling. And anything that makes Artie feel good, he falls in love with.
Right. Almost falls asleep with.
Well, he's sleeping with her already.
But what about some of the naysayers, some of the people that say you're spending too much money and it's too alternative?
All you ever get is naysayers. Do you know that when I went in, I was a nurse, remember? And I decided I was going to go into radio. Do you think anybody said, oh, sure, Robin, that'll work out? Nobody ever pats you on the back and says something that you're doing is going to be good for you or is going to work out for you. Everybody always tells you what it's not going to work.
So you're prepared. You were prepared for the naysayers a long time ago.
I've never seen it happen any other way. You tell people you're going to do anything, and they'll just tell you why it won't work.
So
make sure there's butter on it.
We got someone here?
Yeah, we got Michael Jackson here.
No, really.
A guy who wrote a book about my Michael Jackson. We're gonna bring him in.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm very nervous. I can't get those words out, man. I'm having a stroke.
Relax. Don't joke about that. You're getting to that age. Ian, good morning.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good. How you doing?
Pretty good.
So what brings you down to the show today?
Just coming to talk about my book.
Your book. It's about the late Michael Jackson, right?
Yeah.
And what'd you write about exactly?
I wrote about the last few years of his life. I went undercover in his camp, posed as a hairdresser, and to get the story behind the story of Michael.
So you have a lot of dirt, I guess?
Well, yeah, I have a lot of stuff. It's balanced, and it's in-depth, and it's the story that no one else has ever revealed before, and it's very important that all Michael's fans, his detractors, read the book to really get the proper story of what went down.
You just want everyone to know the truth?
Yeah, that's, I think Michael wants everyone to know the truth, and he wanted this book to come out.
And you feel Howard is a good platform for this?
We're going to find out.
We are. All right, man. We'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you.
All right, coming up next is Ian Halperin. I don't know if you've been reading about it. He was working on a book about Michael Jackson.
Yes.
And the book, actually, the premise was that he, after the second child molestation charges and that trial, he wanted to really look into whether or not Michael Jackson was a child molester because he kind of felt, that he was.
Right.
And when he started to investigate, he really felt that he came to the conclusion Michael Jackson was not a child molester.
What is Michael
Right,
Jackson,
Ian?
or what was Michael Jackson?
Ian, by the way, welcome to the show. Your book is getting a lot of press now. It was kind of actually lucky that Michael Jackson died. It makes it even more important, right?
Well, timing's everything in life. It's number 2 today, and maybe we'll get to number 1. But, I set out to nail Michael Jackson. I'm an investigative undercover journalist.
How'd you get started
in that? Are you undercover right now?
Yeah, you're wearing dark glasses.
Here. We'll see where we go.
Keep your glasses on.
Yeah, that's it.
You're undercover as a secret agent.
Yes.
First of all, when Michael was acquitted in 2005...
How'd you get to be a top-notch reporter? Like, where did you work, and how do you become an investigative
Howard,
reporter?
I've been doing this 20-odd years. It's not like I've just arrived in town here. I've been around the block.
It's not an attack. He's asking for your credentials.
I'm trying to tell my audience what your credentials are.
Howard, I'm the only guy to infiltrate the Church of Scientology. I posed undercover as a gay actor in the church. They let me in to film everything. I told them I wanted to be cured of my alleged homosexuality.
Right.
And they let me in for months. I told them my uncle he invented. I said he had all kinds of dough, and he was going to invest $50 to $100 million as a tax write-off.
And you wrote a book about that,
yes,
right?
Yes, I did.
So you've been writing books and investigating different situations. Michael Jackson became interesting to you because here there was this big trial. Nobody really knew if he was a child molester or not. I always felt...
Because we never really got a trial.
Like you, I always felt he was, because they said, what kind of adult male sleeps with children? And I've heard the whole thing about he didn't have a childhood and all that. Wow. I didn't have a childhood, much of one, and I'm not sleeping with any kids. So why would you then believe he wasn't a child molester? What made you believe he wasn't?
Well, first of all, let's backtrack.
Okay. All right.
Michael's acquitted in 2005. I think we have another O.J. Simpson running around.
Right.
And, I'm out to nail him. I said, enough's enough. California, they seem to miss every celebrity case. And I said, I'm going to prove that this guy is guilty.
Right.
So I set out on this odyssey, thousands of interviews, secret court documents, everything I accessed. 4 years later, I conclude unwaveringly, this guy never molested children.
Well, so what do you think was going on? That he didn't molest children, but it was weird that he,
Why did he keep getting these accusations?
Yeah, the classic profile of a pedophile is one that, like a guy who doesn't have a lot of money will usually go to a neighborhood, get himself a video game, set up his house like an arcade, get the local neighborhood kids to come over and play. And in a sense, to me, Neverland always looked like one big, giant, expensive arcade with a carousel and all that stuff. It looked like the classic pedophile profile. True?
Yeah, but you can never judge a book by its cover here. The fact is, Michael Jackson never had a proper childhood. Joe Jackson beat the crap out of him. You could ask his high school principal. By all accounts, Joe Jackson, he was a scumbag to Michael. And Michael Jackson...
I believe you're right. I mean, Joe Jackson was just interviewed the other day. In fact, I was going to play this tape before you came in. I didn't get to it. But he was saying how, I never beat Michael Jackson. Once in a while I had to discipline him, but the mother, Catherine, beat him way more than I did.
Oh, now it's her fault.
And he seems to be very focused on getting word out there that he really is responsible for Michael's talent, that if it wasn't for him, you know, he
Michael wouldn't have
molded
been
Michael.
anything.
He made him the big superstar. All that kind of stuff. So Joe Jackson does not seem like a guy with his head screwed on straight.
You're absolutely right there. And, you know, all these people are coming out of the woodwork now and rushing to Michael's defense when he's dead. They're digging up his skeleton. Where were these people all these months when Michael was, all these years? Michael's had drug addictions, all kinds of financial problems. You see LaToya Jackson selling her story. On one hand, she's saying, I couldn't get access to Michael. They wouldn't let us anywhere near him, his handlers, during the last months of his life. On the other hand, she just sells a story to News of the World as if she's the closest person to Michael. So, you know, there's a lot of conflicting stories.
Because Joe Jackson keeps saying, too, I had a perfectly good relationship with my son. His handlers, his security people they treat him like Howard Hughes. They wouldn't let me near him. Now, everyone knows if Michael Jackson is paying security people, he's telling them who to keep out.
Yeah.
In fact, his security people have said, no, Michael Jackson says to us, keep my dad away from me.
Right.
That's what he
wanted.
wanted.
And there's a good reason why he wanted his old man away from him. But getting back to what you're saying about Neverland.
What is the reason he wanted his old man? Well, didn't his old man always come up with cockamamie, like, hey, here, some guy give me $300,000, I want you to do this? He always wanted something,
his
right?
His old man was, an extortionist. That's all he wants. Michael was dough. He really didn't. He says he loved Michael, but the fact is he burned Michael repeatedly. Michael didn't trust him, and Michael was ashamed of how Joe raised him. He didn't give him a proper childhood, and that's what you're saying now about Neverland. Yeah, it looks, if you look at it, it looks like a perfect operation to run some pedophile ring, but he wasn't. Michael Jackson loved children. He only felt comfortable with children to communicate with, put trust in them. He brought them, let's face it here, he brought cancer patients, impoverished kids. Michael Jackson wanted to bring people together in this world, and he used Neverland as the medium.
So when people see that you wrote this book, the rap was, oh, you were out to get him. You actually...
Dude,
kind of cleared him. You vindicated him.
Yeah, exactly. Michael Jackson is not a child molester. Howard, let's go back to 1993, Jordan Chandler case.
Okay.
I dug up an official court document that says the insurance company forced Michael to settle. They demanded that he settle. Michael Jackson broke down in tears. He maintained his innocence. And he insisted that he didn't want to settle, but the insurance company forced him to settle. Now, in my book, I detail this case. First of all, Jordan Chandler, he said that Jackson was circumcised. He said that Jackson had blotches, spots on his penis and the area. There was a raid on Neverland.
Right.
The cops descended on Jackson's house. This was the most demeaning moment of Jackson's life. He had to strip down.
Right.
And be photographed.
Was he in fact circumcised?
No.
He was
uncircumcised.
Not, uncut. So in
Jordan
other words,
Chandler's story didn't match.
I hadn't. You're bringing up some interesting points. I hadn't considered that it's true. When a guy like Michael Jackson has insurance, the insurance company can get very panicky and go ahead and settle a case without you.
That's right.
I didn't realize that. That is a good piece of evidence. Now, I didn't know that when the cops stripped Jackson, that the kid didn't describe the penis properly either.
That's right.
Well, we never got
to know that. It's all in the book,
that.
Howard. It's all in the book. Now let's go to 2005.
Yeah.
In any court of law, our Vizio case is not going forward. If Sneddon and all these investigators would have done due diligence, first of all, look at the principals involved. They had a history of extortion attempts. These were not the most credible people to bring charges forward.
Right.
I once met the late, great Johnny Cochran in Toronto. I'm from Canada.
Yep.
It took a Canadian to crack this story, I think, because all the U.S. journalists, for some reason, they were sitting on their ass pretty. So I came here and wanted to crack this story. But Johnny Cochran I met in Toronto years ago, and he told me, he said, I asked him about the O.J. case. He said, we didn't win the O.J. case. The prosecution lost it. He said, never trust LAPD or the California. The 2005 case was tried in Santa Barbara. He told me, never trust them. because when it comes to dealing with celebrity cases, and you're going to see this now, Howard, when the autopsies comes out, and there's so many directions the Jackson case could go in now. For first of all, Debbie Rowe. I think I hope she's listening today, because Debbie Rowe should be ashamed of herself.
Why?
Any mother who's pawning off her kids. I'm a father.
Right.
And it's unacceptable.
How much would it cost to get your kids?
For $12 million, I might give you a few of my kids.
No, I ain't giving my kid up.
Right.
You could offer me all the dough in the world.
Of course, and any parent would feel that way.
And $13 million.
But wait a second. Now let's talk about that. All right, go ahead,
Howard.
Yeah.
One more thing. Now you have this battle between Roe, the Jackson family. You have two undesirables. These are three precious kids. Michael was a doting father.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible dad.
Did you
by all
meet
accounts.
the kids? Did you have any access to the kids, actually?
I infiltrated the camp. I met Jackson one-on-one.
Yeah?
I've seen the kids in crowds. I haven't interviewed them.
What did you think when Jackson hung blanket off a balcony? That was bizarre.
He was stoned. He was high on drugs.
Right. That can't be a good father.
That's not a good father.
Well, when you're high like that, you don't know what you're doing. You got to look at the culprit, which are the doctors that are giving him these drugs. Arnold Klein, I've said all along, he's got to be held accountable. He's the ringleader.
Yeah,
then we got to go
is that
to
what you?
all the,
This is. I don't know who you're talking about. But
That's the dermatologist.
Oh, that's the
Who they
dermatologist.
thought might have fathered the two kids, maybe.
Yeah.
And do you know who the father of those kids are? Did you get into that?
Well, first of all,
or the mother.
The biological father here and mother doesn't matter. There's only one parent for the kids. It's Michael Jackson.
Right. Debbie Rowe was more of an incubator. In other words, it wasn't her egg, and it wasn't Michael Jackson's sperm. So those kids were not biologically his. He became their father through...
But this was a business move for Michael.
Right.
He wanted to do it that way, with all due respect to him. I mean, the man's dead, but he was an incredible father. These kids are going to grow up.
But what did you think?
Only acknowledging Michael as their parent.
Yes, but what did you think? You certainly must have thought it was bizarre that Michael Jackson would walk around in public with these kids. I know he was afraid of them being kidnapped, this and that, the other thing. But putting the masks over their face, putting the things over their face, certainly a bizarre thing to put that kind of paranoia into
and
a
keeping
kid.
them away from everybody else.
And also, they didn't. Apparently, they don't even. They hardly know any other children. They haven't been schooled in a traditional sense.
Well, you're talking about the world's most famous person here, Michael Jackson. There's only maybe two people who could walk on this earth, and they can't walk anywhere without being recognized. It's probably Jackson and Muhammad Ali.
Right.
And the fact is, Michael wanted to protect his kids, shield them from all these paparazzi,
right?
Everyone,
Okay.
and it makes sense. He was an incredible parent, responsible. He homeschooled them for a great part himself.
Is that true?
Well, what did he know?
Right. I mean, yeah. I mean,
well, hold on.
I wouldn't give him too much.
Here's how to moonwalk.
He schooled them in OxyContin.
Michael Jackson is a highly educated person. I mean, he's one of the artists. He has studied everyone, from Michelangelo to all the great. You asked Michael Jackson about
yeah, but
music.
could he teach somebody to read and write,
geometry,
and do arithmetic, and
Michael
all of that
Jackson
stuff, history?
Was a very literate person, well read. This is a student of art and life, and he wanted to do things his own way. He wanted to take his kids, which he did, and travel after he was acquitted in 2005. And give them a global view, a global education. He traveled to Bahrain, to Ireland. Yes.
In your new book, you even state, and this is kind of odd to me, he was sitting and talking to his daughter, according to something in your book, his daughter Paris.
Yeah.
And he said to her, "Listen, honey, I don't think I'm going to be alive much longer, and I don't think I'm even going to make it to next Father's Day." Now,
that's
this
not
is
something you say to a kid.
You don't say that to. It's a very scary thing to say to a kid. I know if my mother said to me, "Listen, I don't think I'm going to go upstairs and go kill myself," or that's scary to a kid to say to them, "I'm never going to make it past Father's Day." That can't be a good father. True. I mean, you've got to be critical of that.
Well, look, he's just calling a spade a spade. On December 24th, 2008. I said Michael Jackson had 6 months to live.
Yeah, now you're getting a lot of press for having predicted that.
Why did you say that?
Yeah, why did you say that? Because you knew of the drug use?
Two sources in his camp contacted me about a month before.
Okay.
They felt they were outnumbered by all the handlers around Jackson. They were concerned for his health and well-being.
Because of his drug use?
Because of the drug use, because of a lung disease that he purportedly had called alpha-1. I always said he could lift 100 with alpha when it's potentially fatal lung disease. I said he could maybe die of a flu beforehand. The media never mentioned that. But after I made my prediction, I did due diligence. I got some private medical records. I interviewed more people. Michael Jackson was a candidate, perfect candidate to die at any second. Now,
because of this lung illness and the combination of drugs.
Anorexia.
Right. He was down to 125
Which
pounds.
I said in the book before he died, one of the most common side effects of anorexia is cardiac arrest.
Yeah, this book was going to come out regardless. I mean, obviously, this was not being saved for his illness or death. It was a book that was in the presses. Did Michael Jackson know the book was coming out?
Absolutely.
Was he pro the book or against the book?
Well, once he learned that the book was sympathetic and that I was going to vindicate him of the child molestation charges, he was supportive. But when I made the prediction, Howard, December 24th, 2008, in a 2-page spread in In Touch magazine, the next day, his sole spokesperson came out and said, this is a complete fabrication. And this is what went down. Instead of taking the charges seriously, and getting him into a hospital, getting him, not the doctors, those 5 scumbags that have been treating him and being enablers for him for so long.
There was more denials than rather accepting what you were saying and saying maybe we should get the guy help.
They were trying to do damage control right away. They should have got him into a hospital. Instead, now they're planning a comeback tour, 50 dates. Not even a rock star who's in perfect shape in their 20s or 30s would do this easily. And Michael Jackson, with all his illnesses they want to put on the world stage, it's all about money and greed.
Well, you mentioned one illness. You said he had this lung disease, and then he was, I guess, a drug taker. What other, the anorexia? Was there something else?
Then there's the mental. The physical is one part. And
you say in your book that he, at an early age, was diagnosed as a schizophrenic?
Yes, it's not me saying this. It's other people in the Jackson camp
I believe
saying
that. I could believe that. It's almost. Do you think that's why he changed?
Schizophrenics have hallucinations, and they don't not quite in touch with reality. You're saying he was like that.
Yeah, he had a personality disorder from a young age.
Did he have full mental breaks?
Yes.
He did.
And
he hallucinated?
Yes. Joe Jackson turned a blind eye to this. He was just concerned about putting Michael on the world stage, making as much money as possible. And that's what I'm saying right now. There's this battle for these 3 precious children. I urge California's child welfare to intervene immediately.
And give the kids to
who should the children go to?
That's the question. I don't think either party is suitable. On one hand, you have a woman who wants to pawn these kids off for millions of dollars. On the other hand, you have a family that, hey, they have dollar signs in their eyes. They think they have the next Michael Jackson on their hands.
Well, did you see the paper today? On the front page of the Post today, they say that Debbie Rowe, there's some sort of email going around, that a private email that she had with a quote-unquote friend, that basically she said, hell no, I don't want these kids. I'm not looking for these kids. I know it'll look good, though. It'll look good if I at least say I want the kids. So she clearly doesn't want the kids. She's always made it clear she doesn't. They imply that there was some sort of payoff of $4 million. So clearly, now
should
Catherine,
Diana Ross get the kids? That's the way Michael wants.
Diana Ross doesn't want kids. I mean, she's an old woman. What's she looking for?
She has enough kids.
That's right.
But Joe Jackson wants the kids because now he's saying he wants to put them on tour, sign them to recording contracts.
Can you believe that?
He has his new Michael Jackson.
Can you believe that he would say that?
Sure, I can believe that because the day after Michael died, he went on TV and said he's starting a record label.
All right.
And the first act he wants to sign right now, he's calling the Jackson 3.
It is that's amazing chutzpah to put that out there right after your son dies, isn't it?
Yeah, Joe Jackson is an opportunist. I urge California child welfare to intervene immediately and get these kids out of that situation.
Who should have these kids? Do you know of anyone that is close to Michael Jackson that should the
All right,
nanny?
I'm stepping forward.
Robin will
take
take
the
him.
kids.
I like that blanket myself. Although I cut his hair.
One of your cats is going to die soon, right?
Why was the blanket looks? I was surprised. You know what I thought was great? After he died, I kind of felt that the kids were saved in a way. They no longer had to walk around with these robes over their head. And they were on TV, and what was the big deal? They were like 3 normal kids.
They were actually meeting some family members.
Yeah, I mean, they actually got to voice themselves publicly and sort of behave normally.
Howard, Michael wouldn't have approved of the way that memorial went down.
Right.
Michael wanted to keep his kids out of the spotlight.
Right.
And bring them up, give them a good education, And from right away, Michael dies, and what does the family do? They go against his wishes and expose the kids to the world.
What do you? I know you bring this up in your book, and I think you're dead on this topic. I always have said to Robin, I believe Michael Jackson, the reason for his unhappiness is that he was a closeted homosexual. In other words, he's a gay man who was tremendously embarrassed by being gay.
I agree with that.
Particularly,
he was raised a Jehovah's Witness.
Yes.
I think it's, verboten in that religion. And
Particularly-
so it's not something that was
I know in the black
easily
community,
accepted in that family.
as homophobic as the white community is, in the black community, it is so homophobic.
But it wasn't like Jackson was in the black community.
Well, when he grew up, he was in a black family. So
That's what I'm talking about, that his family situation made it so impossible.
I felt he was really a gay man who just could not, he wanted to appear to have a girlfriend or a wife, Lisa Marie Presley, this, that, or the other thing. What's your take on that? I know you have a lot of feelings.
Well, first of all, regarding this is a big question here. Lisa Marie Presley.
Right.
In the book, I say the marriage was arranged by the Church of Scientology. When I infiltrated the church, posing as a gay actor, that's where I started hearing all the rumors of Jackson. This is before Tom Cruise came along as the de facto leader of the Church of Scientology.
Right.
They had their eyes on Michael Jackson, the world's most famous entertainer, to come into the church. If they would be able to lure Jackson into the church, they'd be able to attract millions of people worldwide based on his celebrity. Now, they used Lisa Marie to get to Michael Jackson. Lisa Marie's a devout Scientologist.
But don't you, are you claiming that they went to Lisa Marie and said, look, Lisa, take one for the team and marry Michael Jackson? Do you think it was that?
I'm not claiming it. People in the church are claiming it. Again, I'm just a journalist documenting everything.
Do you think she loved him at all, or was it strictly for the love of the church?
From what I hear, even though she said in an interview, she said she had sex with Michael Jackson. From what I hear, the reason why they split is because she was not happy with what was going on in the bedroom.
But why would she go along with this plan? I mean, listen, even if you love your religion, why would it be so important to Lisa Marie Presley? Is she I've had Lisa Marie Presley on the show, and she looked me in the eye and she said, you know what, I really love Michael Jackson. Didn't work out. I mean, it was obvious they weren't sexual with one another. I mean, when they kissed, it looked awkward on MTV.
Well, she, did claim that she bought the fact that he was into her hook, line, and sinker.
But why would she put herself through a loveless marriage for the Church of Scientology? How could she love the Church of Scientology that much? She doesn't seem that irrational.
Well, look at Tom Cruise.
Right.
Look at the way the church has been so successful in getting A-list celebrities on board.
Sure.
And, let's face it. Do you think Tom Cruise, what do you think about him? Do you think all his relationships have been legit? There's been all kinds of rumors about him.
Those were rumors, and I don't think it's fair to bring him into this because, as far as I know, he's a married guy and he's a straight guy.
Let's
and
give
all
him
that.
the benefit of the doubt.
No, but he is a guy there's been rumors about.
Right.
Yeah,
but that ain't fair.
Right.
So,
but from what I've heard regarding the Lisa Marie Presley, and it's outlined in the book, Howard, that members of the church pressured Lisa Marie to marry Michael Jackson.
So she marries Michael Jackson. She realizes at some point that this is a guy who's not interested in sex. You claim that Michael was acting on his homosexuality, that he had homosexual affairs. You have found actual men who have had homosexual adult sex with Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Right? That's the big bombshell.
Don't forget, my project originally started as a film.
Okay.
I have over 300 hours of footage, everything documented. So that's the way I do. I did the world's
Did you document the interviews with these guys who had sex with? Oh, you did?
I did the world's first YouTube-compatible book. And, I always release the book first, and then people start criticizing and denying, and then I start releasing videos and making them look foolish.
So you could show that you're telling the truth.
Exactly.
So you have it documented.
And, and all the
What
court
do these gay guys
documents
say?
All right. First of all, let me tell you how I got onto the Jackson gay angle.
Okay.
I heard rumors from his mother, Catherine Jackson, who said that she thought Michael was a fag.
Didn't she, in fact, according to your book, call Michael Jackson a fag?
That's right.
To his face?
Yes.
How do you know that?
This comes on very good source in the camp, and it's been documented. So, hey, Catherine Jackson, I didn't see the smoking gun here. I mean, anyone could call anybody anything.
Right.
But I decided to look further into the allegations. I found 8 men who claimed they slept with Jackson after months and months of research. I only went with 3 for one reason. I demanded extreme corroboration because I knew if I came out with these claims, people were going to,
You claim in the book Michael Jackson is a bottom. He takes it in the ass rather than give it in the ass. Am I correct?
Well, that's what... I'm not claiming
a bottom.
This is what,
What did these 3 men have as proof that made you know that they were legitimate?
They fucked them.
They had a load on their chest.
They had video.
No, but wait a second.
Photos?
Yes.
Photos.
I said that Michael Jackson dressed up as a woman in disguise whenever he'd meet secretly with these people.
But he was always dressed up like a woman.
But what you're claiming is he would dress up even more femininely. In other words,
he looked like a woman.
He looked like a woman.
Yeah.
And in
just
fact,
so he could get out of the house and know unrecognizable.
So he would go to a hotel or wherever he'd go.
Well, in Vegas, he went to this rundown motel off the strip, infested with cockroaches, rats, and he had this relationship with a construction worker.
Ooh.
Now, how I document this, I met with all the parties. I demanded timeline, photos, witnesses.
You did it like a murder investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And these guys claim that he liked it in the ass, and also he would dress as a woman, and that once in a while he would give blowjobs.
Yeah.
And he would say, "The king of pop is licking your lollipop."
That was his
Right?
line.
That's
nice.
That's what went down. Apparently, he loved to do that.
is
And that's
licking your lollipop.
but the problem with
That's a
Michael
dream.
Jackson, everyone's asking me why he never came out now.
Right.
Let me tell you why.
Go ahead.
Right away, he thought if he came out being gay, that everyone would think he was also a pedophile.
Right.
They would. The other thing that he's always said, it's easier for a Caucasian entertainer. He was always a bit envious of George Michael, who was convicted, Elton John, Boy George, because they were able to come out scot-free.
Freddie Mercury was out.
That's right.
I mean,
That's right.
he made no secret of the fact he was gay.
But African Americans,
a tougher road.
and there was a good book last year that I read, Howard. It was called Hiding in Hip Hop by this writer Terrence Dean, and he documented why a lot of hip hop stars. He said a lot of them are gay.
Who was the famous celebrity who told Michael Jackson, if you come out of the closet, your career will be over? You say, I know you mentioned something, someone told him that in your book, right?
Yes.
Who was it?
It's early here, but
yeah. I can't remember.
Well, several people told him that, though.
Yeah, I'm referring to a story I read in your book, but I'm not sure I have it right.
Because of the race.
Yeah.
Because of the race factor, Michael was always worried. And Michael always said there's a lot of African Americans in the closet. If they come out, it's suicide for their careers.
How was he able to keep his homosexuality, these liaisons, quiet? I mean, did he pay these guys off? Was he able?
Did he have any long-term relationships, or is it always just,
hit and run?
Hit and run.
Confidentiality agreements. Anyone who came in within 5 feet of Michael were forced to sign confidentiality agreements. He was very tight security. He wanted to protect his kids, himself, and
but he never
wanted to
fell
be very
in love.
private.
He never.
He did fall in love.
Oh yeah.
He did.
Yeah,
with the construction worker.
With the first guy, the actor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he made love to an actor.
Yes,
a famous actor?
No, an up and coming.
Well,
actor.
he will be now.
Michael liked men 18 to 23, 24 years old.
I was going to ask you,
that was his demographic.
These guys you were with, were they super buff, good-looking guys,
What was he into?
ultra muscular, like my Fred or someone like
the
that?
I hope so.
The construction worker, I mean, he looked like
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, he was really toned, the construction worker.
Oh, right.
And he was half Asian.
Oh.
The actor, he just looked, I didn't see.
Did they get into any kind of kinky sex? I mean, you mentioned that Michael liked to take it in the ass. Was there anything kinky going on?
Well,
I mean, that's pretty kinky.
Aside of the women's clothing, and
I mean, that's kinky enough for me.
Licking your lollipop.
Is it true he slept with a lot of the Mets?
No. Only a rumor.
Apparently, they said the king of pop, this is what Michael said, liked to lick the lollipop, and that's how he got off.
When you say these things about Scientology and you came out with a book and stuff, have you ever been sued by the church? I know that they can be aggressive about suing people who make these kinds of claims.
They signed the release.
They did.
But, my life was threatened numerous times I'm not saying by the church itself, but definitely by members of the church, had to go in hiding last year. But that's all part of the business. You know, I could take my hits.
How does Michael Jackson meet a construction worker and have sex with him? It's got to be difficult. He's, as you say, probably out of two people in the world, the most famous person in the world. How does he meet a construction worker? Where does this go down?
Well, he was living in Las Vegas in 2007, and he started roaming around. He didn't want to just live in the house, and he'd get out there and meet some people. With the waiter, he met him at a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
He says he fell in love with him from the get-go, and the next night they were in a hotel together.
No kidding. Wow. Well, let me tell you something. This is wild.
These are amazing.
Well, Ian's
claims.
book is out. You know, it's a funny thing about Ian's book. I was reading Cindy Adams' column today, and she was kind of like saying, oh, here's another, kind of guy who's coming out and writing a book who's going to be a bottom feeder and feed off Michael Jackson. First of all, you defended Michael Jackson for the most part in the book.
Second of all, you were writing it before he died.
Yeah. And then
you
secondly,
worked on it for a long time, and he was alive.
And
nobody knew he was going to die.
And thirdly, Cindy Adams then repeats everything in the book. Like, oh, here, I'm going to put this down, but meanwhile, here's everything that he says in the book. So, you think this is going to be a bestseller?
Hey, it's number 2 right now. Glenn Beck's number 1.
Right.
And I hope this show's going to, because I worked so hard on this book.
How many
years? As you said, 5 years.
5 years of research.
What do you do while you're working on a book for 5 years? Does somebody pay you for working on this book for 5 years?
Yeah, how do you make a living?
How do I make a living? I've done this drill this is my 12th book.
Right.
And, sometimes you got to max out your credit cards and when you're doing a film because it's a tight business. But I just stand by.
Do you get an advance?
Yeah, you get an advance, but
not enough to hold you over for 5 years.
Exactly. The advance usually runs dry, and then you got to take a risk. If you believe, I've always put my money where my mouth is. And
does your wife work?
No. You mean my ex-wife?
Oh, your ex-wife.
Yeah.
Did the book cause the divorce in a sense? Are you such a workaholic?
I'm tight with my ex. We have keys to each other's homes. We're great parents together. We're all on the same page.
What went wrong?
What went wrong?
Yeah. Let's write the book on that.
Hey, we had sex the day we split. It was still good. But, we're both artists, and, we just have a lot of respect. We raise a child together, and that's why I'm saying, as far as the kids go, I talk from a parent's view because parenting's my number one thing in life.
Yeah.
And what's going to go down here, the lawyers have demanded the Jackson family. They said, hey, you better settle with Roe quickly. We don't want some high-profiled custody case here getting out of hand. We have a lot of other stuff on our plate right now.
Right. So what do you think is going to happen with the kids? I guess the mother is going to get them, right? Catherine Jackson.
Well, 79-year-old woman raising these kids. It's a bit of an oddball
Would you take the kids if the court offers them to you? Because you are an authority on Michael Jackson.
Absolutely. I would
you will take them.
Absolutely.
You will raise little blanket in Prince
and
Michael in Paris.
I'll raise them in Canada. And but no, seriously, the court's got to intervene here and find a proper.
But who could it be?
Octomom.
Would
Give the kids to Octomom.
What about Janet Jackson? She seems like she might be. She might be the most level-headed out of all them.
Well, actually, the kids, my sources say.
I mean, listen. What do you prefer, Tito? Jermaine? I mean, come on.
Let's give them to Reby.
Reby Jackson, I go for.
Give her some attention first.
No, that's a good question.
Yeah,
Howard.
who would it be?
My sources say Janet Jackson right now in the house has the closest bond to the kids.
Right. It looked that way. They were hugging her on stage, Aunt Janet.
Now, she's never had kids before.
And she's also the one who's the biggest star in the family. Maybe they could relate on that level. You know what I'm saying?
And they live with one big star.
They will live with one big star. Let's go to the next one.
And she's gone on record to say she will even give up her career for those kids.
Wow.
Well, it's already gone.
I thought it was given up.
Yeah, what's she giving up at this point?
Whitney Houston said the same thing.
That's a good move.
All right, so you are an advocate that maybe Janet Jackson, like I say, should be considered. I believe Janet.
I don't trust either the Jacksons or the Roe camp. I think these kids got to be put in the custody of another party. And definitely not Arnold Klein.
Clears up something for me. What about the will? Is there a clear-cut will that says my kids go to and here's where my money goes?
According to this 2002 will, the kids go to Catherine Jackson and Diana Ross. But I don't
understand that.
Which means he's right. Michael was schizophrenic.
Yeah. Why would he leave these kids to a woman who
didn't protect him? And as you say, some might have beat him too.
Well, yeah, right.
Called him gay.
What do you make of that?
Well, that's the question. My source is saying is camp. They think another will exists. And for some reason, people are using this will for convenience, but that's all we have right now. We need a notarized will. This is all that's emerged.
Why is there always so much confusion around these guys? Like, I have a will. I've updated my will several times. And when I get...
When was the last time you updated your will?
The last time Benji was late.
About a year ago. A year ago.
And how often do you update your will?
Every time someone mouths off to me. Honest to God, I've changed it 10 times.
Honestly, have you really changed
it 10 times?
Have you really?
Yep.
He's on the phone. He's got a direct line.
You know how
like
many times
hotline.
Fred's been cut in and cut out of my will?
That's hilarious.
Right now, I think he's in, but he might even be out.
Tomorrow, I could be gone.
Time
That's
to
right.
check
Do you know
But I'm being serious. What about you? You have a will, and you know where it is, and people know where it is, right? Why does this guy, who's got this much, financial entanglement...
And he's such a huge business. It's very important what he has.
It's a corporation.
I mean, an accountant somewhere must have the latest will, right?
Absolutely. But you can't trust the people around Michael. That's my whole point. In the final weeks of his life, this guy should have been in a hospital getting proper medical attention. Where is he? He's rehearsing for a 50-date concert tour. Something doesn't add up. There were vultures who just wanted to milk him for whatever he had.
But ultimately, a man is in charge of himself. But although, if you say he's schizophrenic...
Everybody's got to be accountable for their own actions, and you're only as good as the people you surround yourself with. I'll grant you that.
Do you think there's going to be a murder trial?
I think people will be brought to justice.
You do?
Absolutely. Starting with the doctors.
I know.
Now,
okay,
what
I
kind
hear
of
you.
drugs...
I mean, having Diprovan in your basement or in your home is highly illegal.
I mean, that's illegal in itself, absolutely.
And we need some answers. But we also have to look at the police force investigating the case. This police force does not have the best track record when it comes to celebrity cases.
Can you believe, I mean, you're a guy who spent 5 years of your life looking into Michael Jackson. Do you believe what's going on, though, around this guy's death? I mean, don't you think there's a little too much carrying on?
It's unreal.
It is sort of unreal, isn't it? I mean, there's a lot of problems in the world, and yet why are we so fascinated by all this?
Because he's such a mess.
Yeah.
And it is that fascinating when you have somebody who rises to that level of success and they are completely a mess.
By the way, this is Ian Halperin. His book Unmasked, The Final Years of Michael Jackson is in stores right now.
By the way, there was one thing I read yesterday that I have to ask. Was he obsessed with Nazis?
Well,
I am. I'm definitely...
Who isn't?
Well, you're definitely afraid of them.
Right.
Yeah, we're mostly
love
He
Nazis?
actually admired them.
I'm also obsessed. My old man was in a camp for 7 years with these people. But anyhow, he wore Nazi garb. He had a lot of uniforms with... let's face it.
What
This
was
guy.
it?
Hold on, Howard.
He's not all there.
This guy surrounded himself the last few years with the Nation of Islam handling his affairs.
Right.
So this shouldn't be a surprise that he was into all this other stuff. Michael Jackson, when he had this turbulent split with Sony Records, he wrote this song, Jumi, whatever it was called, the lyrics.
Right.
I mean, he had it in for the Jews because he was bitter. Wow. A lot of Jews run the entertainment business, and he was bitter.
So he
felt he got burned.
guy who made $500 million at least in the entertainment business is blaming the Jews because he had no money. And yet he was completely out of control in his life. So he was an anti-Semite, is what you're claiming, but sort of justifiably so because he was a schizophrenic and insane and all this. So he is wacko jacko, right?
Yeah.
Did he sleep in a hyperbaric chamber?
Yes.
That was real. It wasn't like some phony
No.
bullshit.
No.
And then he became embarrassed by that because he started to look a little too crazy and it was affecting his career.
Well, what happened with all the plastic surgeries, too, and Michael knew how to spin a tale. He said he only had 2 plastic surgeries, which we all know is complete BS. But originally he started this drill. He wanted to push the artistic boundaries. He wanted to really reinvent himself, not look anything like the Jacksons. He's gone on record to say the reason why he didn't want to be the father is because he didn't want them to have Jackson DNA because of his father, what his father did.
I mean, I've spoken to Tommy Mottola, who ran Sony Records, and I used to say, Tommy, why did Michael Jackson hate you so much? He goes, because he put out an album called, what was the album?
The one with Remember Dangerous.
No, not Dangerous.
Invincible.
What was the one? Invincible.
Oh, okay.
He put out Invincible, he said, and at the time there was allegations of young boys, hyperbaric chambers, this and that. The album tanked, and he wanted to blame someone. And Tommy says, well, he wanted to blame his record company. I was the head of the record company. He wanted to blame me. He goes, but I even sat him down. I said, listen, you're doing crazy things. People are having a hard time relating to you.
you got to take some responsibility in this. We're putting a lot of money into. What do you think? Tommy wanted the record to fail?
Right. He didn't want it to sell.
He tried to talk some sense into him. And Tommy doesn't have a bad word to say about Michael Jackson. So, you know, in a way, Michael Jackson was about the blame game. I'm going to blame the Jews. I'm going to blame the entertainment industry. I'm going to blame. But in the same hand, he'd go into a store and spend millions of dollars on garbage, right? I mean, what did he spend all his money on? Where did it go?
Yeah, he liked to buy antiques, all kinds of nonsense. Howard, this guy was hundreds of $millions in debt.
How is that possible?
Bad decisions. He just brought people in his life, let them run. He said, you run the business. I don't want to know anything about the business. I run the creative.
And yet the one good decision was he bought up that music catalog, that fakakta music catalog. It kept him in dough, didn't it?
That's all that kept him afloat.
The Beatles thing? It was just one big asset.
You know, but let's face it, with all the debts mounting up, this guy in the last few years, which I detailed in the book, he was traveling with his kids, basically as backpackers, nomads.
Right.
Just struggling to put food on the table. At one point, he was camping in a friend's basement in New Jersey.
Really?
So he had assets, but he was so far in debt that it just didn't balance out. And in fact, for a while, he was living where? In Dubai? Living off some shade?
In Bahrain. And Dubai. But that's the only reason why he even considered the comeback. Michael Jackson, let's face it, is one of the world's greatest entertainers. You can't argue with that, of all time. The only reason why he agreed to come back, it was his chance to pay off the creditors. I said this from day one. I was on the day Jackson announced his comeback in London. They had me on the biggest breakfast show in the UK, GMTV.
Right.
I said, I'm not booking my plane tickets. These concerts will never happen. And I urge everyone to take this with a grain of salt. I was vilified. Every newspaper the next day.
And you were proven right, and that gives you more credibility. Were you a fan of his music? I didn't like it. Very feminine. He sounded like a woman. I do not like it.
Let me ask you a question,
I never liked his music.
Howard, have you
Billie Jean's a great song.
I don't
like it.
it.
In your life, have you ever danced to Beat It, Billie Jean?
Never. Do you ever see me dance?
You've never danced at a wedding?
You see how awkward I am?
You can't dance?
Dance. Look at me.
You got white man's disease?
I'm built like a crane.
You want to be starting something?
Have you ever moonwalked, Howard?
No. But I'll show you. Watch.
Yeah, let me see, Howard.
Let's see you dance to Climb.
Let me see you dance to this. Go ahead. Let me see you. What are you going to do?
He's going to dance.
Let me see.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
And you got to do like... What? Oh, my God, that's the creepiest thing I've ever seen. What the fuck?
Hey, maybe you're right. I like dancing with you.
Wow.
It's the first guest you've ever danced with.
Are you a bottom or a top?
You two should go on Dancing with the Stars. I never saw
You know what? I like dancing with this guy.
Let's get you on Dancing
Just
with
met
the
you, and I
Stars.
feel
You got to do some of this shit you used to do, like
Oh, that's it.
Oh, you're a good dancer.
No, but he wrote a lot of hits.
He wrote good stuff.
All right, turn this crap off.
Let's face it. You asked Michael Jackson. I asked him this. I
out of breath.
People say he reinvented the wheel in music. Michael Jackson's the first guy to say he didn't. He credits people like James Brown, Louis Armstrong. This guy was a student and very respectful. And I disagree with you there, Howard.
He was a
Michael
big entertainer.
Jackson's music for me moved it. First of all,
he didn't move me. I'm saying it's a personal thing.
Quincy Jones.
I'm into the Stones. I'm into the Beatles, Hendrix,
but
Prince.
all these
I love
groups,
Prince.
Howard, that you're mentioning, where did they get their music from? The Stones, the Beatles, they stole it from Little Richard. From all these
Muddy Waters
artists.
Listen,
they didn't steal it. They listened to music.
I listened to Little Richard, and I got news for you. I wouldn't steal any of that shit.
Well, they did, though.
They
covered a lot of his songs.
As Little Richard come out.
There's a difference between stealing it and just being influenced by stuff.
Let me take a couple of phone calls. His name is Ian Halperin. He's just worked 5 years on a book called Unmasked, the final years of Michael Jackson.
And he's quite a dancer.
And you know what? I like dancing with the guy. I'll be honest. I like how you move.
You two dancing together is going to be #1 on Howard TV for months.
You know, at first I couldn't dance, and then when we got into each other's rhythm, you helped me a little bit.
No, but you see, you were looking at a guy that was worse than you, which made you feel good.
No, he could be. He was pretty
He
good.
had his own
You're being
moves.
unkind, and that
he
isn't
has a
fair.
style.
Look, I'm no
I think
Fred
when people see that on Howard TV, they'll see that maybe I wasn't good, but Ian was moving pretty good. let's go to Irish John real quick.
Irish John.
And then we gotta wrap up because it's been 7 hours. We've been talking about Michael Jackson. All right, go ahead, Irish John.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Hey,
You know.
Ian, there were a lot of allegations, not only by parents and children, but Michael's staff members, flight attendants, that he was giving wine and different alcohol to kids. What about that?
Anything check out there, Ian?
Jesus juice.
Jesus
Right.
juice.
Yeah, well, there is truth to that. The fact is, Michael Jackson was in rehab several times. He had alcohol
How does Michael
addiction.
Jackson go to rehab?
Because his friend Liz Taylor was the only person who woke up and smelt the coffee. No one else did. Liz Taylor, another child star who lived a similar life to Michael Jackson, she urged him to check into rehab. The only person. You hear all these Jacksons coming out. I told him to get help. It's complete crap. Where were they the last few months?
What was the purpose of giving alcohol to the children?
Well,
I mean, my father shared a beer with me when I was a kid, but, that was a father-son.
All right, let Ian continue.
Well, the fact is, you're referring to this documentary by journalist Martin Bashir.
Right.
Now, Jackson let Bashir into his environment because Jackson was a big fan of Princess Diana.
Right.
He was obsessed with her.
Right.
Bashir did the documentary on Diana, and Jackson...
He did the famous interview.
That's
yes.
right.
Right. And he felt betrayed by Bashir.
Absolutely. Bashir used Jackson while he was addicted to drugs to put him in situations, to get them documented, to manipulate him. Once again, Michael Jackson made an error of judgment, allowing people in his life who he shouldn't have, and he suffered the consequences.
Have you ever met Michael Jackson?
Yes. Michael Jackson loved children. He didn't want to exploit children, sleep with them. All he wanted to do was bring cancer patients, impoverished kids into his zone, give them the greatest day of their life, at least, at Neverland.
Right.
And I interviewed over 50 children who slept at Neverland.
And
Did you
nothing
ever have
happened.
sex with him? You talk about infiltrating and doing a lot of gay stuff. You ever bang
Come
Michael
on, now
Jackson?
you're being silly. All right, listen, Ian, leave it like this.
Yeah.
No, but Howard, I agree with some. If I could just, I agree with what you said. That I think a big issue with him was, I think he was homosexual, and when he was on the road with his brothers, I think he even wrote about this or talked about it once. He would be in the same room with his older brother. His brother having sex with a woman, and I think they were guys, and his father was like that, and he was always effeminate, and I think that really affected him and confused him that he was probably a gay man around all that.
That's right.
I mean...
The final question. Are you so confident that Michael Jackson was not a pedophile that you would let your own... I don't know if you have a son.
I have a daughter.
You have a daughter. Would you, if you had a son, would you allow your son to sleep in the same bed with Michael?
Howard, with all due respect, if you would ask me to take my child tonight, I wouldn't let her go. I
Right.
wouldn't let him
Of course
go.
not.
Anyone. Not just Michael Jackson.
Right.
I interviewed over 50 children and their families who stayed at Neverland. It's all in my film. On the record, they said Michael Jackson never did one thing inappropriate. He always slept on a mat on the floor while they slept in the bed.
Isn't it amazing to you that there are parents that would allow their kids to sleep over in Michael Jackson? That is amazing. That's
well,
almost
it's Michael
that's unbelievable.
Jackson.
Yeah.
But I would not let my daughter sleep
course
at
not.
anyone's house unless they went to the same school. I knew the parents and it was like a sleepover, but not one-on-one with a male.
Terry, go ahead.
No
you got
other
the last
parents
word.
asking except Michael. That's the problem.
What's going on, Terry?
Howard, your bullshit meter ought to be off the chart on this guy.
Why?
I believe Riley Martin more than this guy.
I don't know. What don't you like?
Basically, he's fabricated a tremendous number of stories using everything that you and I already know. We've read it before.
I didn't know about the construction worker.
Well, how do you know that's even true?
I don't.
Caller, have you read the book? Have you read the book, caller?
No.
Why don't you read the book and then let's have this conversation? Why don't you see the film when it comes out and let's have this conversation? What you're saying now, it's prejudice. You are going on the biggest radio show in the world.
Thank you.
And defaming me. Read the book and then let's have this conversation.
All right, fair enough. And also, I will say in Ian's defense, he didn't come out with a book attacking Michael Jackson. He actually did some investigative work and found that the guy wasn't a child molester. There's an interesting
And
take.
he doesn't completely vindicate him. He does
Right.
talk about the drug use. He does talk about the bad business decisions.
Talks about taking in the ass.
Talks about the Nazi paraphernalia.
Nazi
He talks about the things we all already know. And
I didn't know about the Nazi thing either.
He vindicates. Well, we don't know that's true either. He's stretching the truth there.
How do you know he's not telling the truth?
He's written the book to sell. And
Well,
he
of
knows
course.
that
Why outside a book?
There are billions of people
Look,
who
this
want
book
to
was
believe
written
Michael
before
Jackson
Michael
wasn't a
died.
pedophile.
Caller, this book was written before Michael died. Now,
It's got a nice title, too, that implies that you're taking advantage of the situation now. It's final
well,
years,
we
right?
changed the title. The book was on the presses. When Michael died, the book was on the presses. They had to stop the presses. Yeah. I spent the next few days writing the conclusion, adding a chapter. But this is this is what I do, caller. I've been doing this drill for many, many years. And I urge you to read the book, and if you don't like it, just write a bad review, and but don't come out here without being educated on one thing in the book, without even seeing it, and making such an outrageous statement like that.
All right, Marianne, you have the last word.
Welcome back, Howard. If you knew all this about Michael Jackson, how come you wouldn't notify, like, social services about his children? Because don't you think
He contends that he was a good father.
I understand he might be a good father, but his loving. But what about the wacky part, Howard? There's a big difference. You know what I'm saying?
What about the wacky parts?
Well, I mean, you have children in that behavior. You know, going to live in somebody's basement and dragging them all around.
Let me tell you something here. There's not one shred of evidence that Michael Jackson ever acted inappropriately with children. Now, if you present me concrete evidence that he did, let me finish here, please. If you present me concrete evidence that what you're saying is true, and when I do due diligence, I do due diligence. If you present me the smoking gun, I will change the
I'm
conclusion
sure
of the
you would have
book and
loved
credit
to have
you.
written a book that said he was a child
well, that's what I
molester. Would have been
started.
No,
more
I
interesting.
don't believe that, but I'm saying...
That's what I started out to do. I wanted to nail him. I thought we had another O.J. Simpson running
Right.
around, high-priced lawyers getting him
You
off.
had an agenda.
But Marianne
Absolutely.
is talking more to the
My
quality.
own biases got in the way.
She's talking to the quality of his parentship, not that he was a drug addict.
Michael
and he
Jackson was a
not
doting parent.
solvent.
Michael Jackson was a doting parent. He lived for those kids. It was the last thing that kept him alive.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to drop a bombshell right now. I know a wacky woman that calls a radio show every day should have her kids taken. I'm just kidding. All right, Marianne.
Number one, and I love you, Howard.
Thank you. Love you too.
223, Howard.
Is it true, though? Is it true that, would you find this true? There's reports that he had needle marks in his neck, like he was shooting up that much with collapsed veins. Does your knowledge indicate that that might be true, that he was that much of an addict to where he might be shooting up in his neck?
Well, let's face it, Jackson was a junkie, unfortunately.
He was a junkie.
But let's examine why. This man was gravely ill.
Everybody can see why.
Without the drugs, he would have been dead. He had to become, he had to become dependent on these drugs.
Then why blame the doctors for his death?
Because what they did, they went overboard. They could have really just
maintained him.
Exactly, stabilized it. The problem here, Howard, when Michael Jackson announced his comeback, he did not want to be like some athlete injured on the DL, being pumped up, going out there and performing at 50%. Michael Jackson always said he will never perform for less than 100%.
Mm-hmm.
If he did not want to rip off his fans, he was an ultimate perfectionist. And unless he could deliver the goods, he was uncomfortable. And that's what made him nervous the last few weeks of his life. He became despondent. He gave up because he knew he couldn't put off the gig. Did you see that video that was released?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Now, this outfit, AEG, that after he died, criticized me, still saying the day after he died that he's completely healthy, Michael Jackson, and this should have never happened. I said he should have never gone on this concert tour. They released this video because they want to make a lot of dough off this. They videoed him from the get-go ever since they signed this deal, and they will release a DVD. Michael Jackson's worth much more dead than alive to him because he wouldn't have done the shows. What happened with the AEG, the day after he died, they tell the world there's a video. A couple of days later, they release it. I had Jackson's choreographers examine the video, Jackson experts saying that this was not Michael Jackson in fine form. He was out of sync with the rest of the dancers. And they say after that video was shot, Jackson went on record to say he felt like a marathon runner after crossing the finish line after doing one song. He couldn't pull this off, Howard.
Well,
did he have needles? They said there were needles actually embedded in his skin.
Well, he's been doing that for years. This is, I mean, why are they saying this now when he died? Where were all these people?
Do you agree with me that most of the people who were at the Michael Jackson tribute, probably he couldn't even get them on the phone 2 years ago?
If he was living in somebody's basement, obviously. he
Where
wasn't talking to
were
Brooke
all
Shields.
these concerned people who have come out of the woodwork and who have expressed their deep sympathy to the Jackson family and have said they're such good friends with Michael? Where were all these
Well, in all
people
fairness,
when
maybe it's hard to get to him. I mean, with he's got
Sounds like
it.
I got to him.
He's a record.
I got to him. Why couldn't they? I didn't even know
you're
the guy
crazy.
from
You're
Adam.
writing a book. They
Well,
were
you're,
busy.
You know, these guys.
Well, you happen to be a good dancer.
Yeah, that's right.
No, but you know
Listen,
what? You
if
talk
you-
about the murder thing. What he just said, though, so I don't know if this is what you were alluding to. People say, like, murder, what's a motive? Then AEG, if what you're saying is true, would have had a motive to murder him. Like,
No,
well, he
come
said
on,
they
that's
were worth more.
ridiculous.
He was worth more dead than alive.
That's ridiculous.
Releasing
He
the
was
video.
worth a fortune to him alive. If these concerts would have been sold out,
They were afraid he couldn't
Why
do
was
it.
he worth the fortune if the concert wouldn't have gone off? They would have lost the whole kit and caboodle. They would have been bankrupt.
No, because first of all, I think they did anticipate the concert coming off. I think you are.
How did he pass
assuming
the
a little
insurance
much.
No, they
physical,
want.
though?
They expected. They did
this,
the numbers.
and I
50
think they
shows, 200
videotaped
million.
everything because they probably had a deal too, where they said to Michael,
right.
"We can release a movie afterwards, a concert movie or a concert DVD, and we
But
want
it
all the
did
behind-the-scenes
become-
footage."
I'm not claiming murder. I'm
Right.
going to let the so-called authorities. I hope they've got their act together by now. After
Right.
having so many cases like Robert Blake, Phil Spector, and OJ, I hope finally they get it right this time.
Listen, ultimately, Michael Jackson was a grown man. And
But
if
he was
Michael
a sick
Jackson,
man.
He was a sick man, but if a company wanted to make a deal with me, they don't know, exactly what the hell's going on in my head.
But I
and I'm
have
a
to
grown
wonder
man.
how he passed an insurance physical. They didn't send their own doctor?
I offered Jackson.
Go
I
ahead.
said, and this made headlines. I said, I'm concerned. I will pay for the medical exam, an independent medical exam, and let's find out what the real deal is.
Why did Michael Jackson want the Elephant Man remains so badly? What was that all about?
Well, Jackson, there's so many conflicting stories on this. The last one I've heard is this. He felt in another life that he had this whole connection and
To the Elephant Man.
That's right.
It is ironic. One of his heroes was Elvis. He fashioned his career after Elvis, and yet he ended up like Elvis.
Absolutely.
Isn't it remarkable what's gone down?
Remarkable.
And that you had Graceland, now you have Neverland, that will
Right.
become a shrine.
Will Neverland be a successful tourist attraction considering the child molestation accusations that occurred there? It will. People will go there.
Absolutely. They'll come there in droves.
And the Jackson family doesn't even own Neverland. Some other guy does. So they might
Did
not even
Jackson
benefit.
still maintain
Which
any
is-
part of it? I thought he had...
no.
It's pretty much empty now. I mean, he did... See, at the 11th
Well, did he
hour-
still retain
Yes,
some ownership?
Yes.
He did.
was bailed
Yes.
out by this spokesperson he had in the last year of his life called Dr. Tome, who bailed him out, got him capital to keep it going, keep his name part of Neverland. Now, Dr. Tome.
That's an amazing name,
I
Dr.
know.
Tome.
Yeah.
I mean, that's his real
take
name?
money from Dr.
That's his real name.
Right. Wow.
But first of all, this was the guy making every business decision for Jackson in the last year of his life. I investigated Tome. First of all, I phoned the American Medical Association.
Yeah.
There is no doctor under that name.
Oh.
There's no one under that
In
name.
fact, the last interview he gave at the memorial, I was at the memorial, the last interview with Matt Lauer, he only said Tome now. This was the first time.
No doctor.
He knew that I had
listen
the
to me.
goods on him,
Listen
and
to
it will come out in the book.
You've already told so much, no one's going to buy the book. I'm trying to keep something secret. You know what I'm saying?
Howard, it's not even the tip of the iceberg.
It's unbelievable. Ian, listen, you put 5 years of your life into this. And if you write half as well as you dance, this is going to be a huge success.
You're talking like Harry
right.
Potter success.
Ian Halperin's book, again the name, Unmasked, The Final Years of Michael Jackson, is in stores now. He put together 5 years of his life of investigating this, and he has a lot of information. The book is getting a lot of attention. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me, Howard.
And your next book's got to be The Life of Artie Lang. I got to know what this guy's up to. Is he clean? Is he
I'm writing that book.
Oh, right. Okay.
Everyone's
needs to be
asking me to
investigated.
predict on his life now. But,
Let me tell you something, motherfucker. I'm writing book too. Don't even try to muscle it on my shit.
Well, listen, I want to read what he finds.
Call Tome.
All right.
Ian, how'd it go, man?
Hey, Howard's a good dancer, man.
Yeah, you got him to dance?
Yeah, we got to dance, and I told you, Michael's music can move anyone. At first, Howard said he wasn't into the music, but once those beats kicked in, And once Howard and I had eye contact, the game was over, man. Howard moves. I mean, he might be the new king of pop.
So how'd the interview go? You feel it went well?
Well, Howard knows his shit. Howard really has followed Jackson for a long time, and the questions were great. He definitely challenged me, and again, all I'm saying here is that read the book, watch the film, and you'll get all the answers as to how Michael Jackson spent the final days of his life.
Now, do you feel that there could be any negative repercussions to any of the stories you're telling? Like, a couple of the callers weren't too thrilled about what you were saying.
Well, I've been through this drill before for so many years, and once I start releasing video and documents, the real story gets out and these callers get egg on their face. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I urge them before they make their opinion to read the book, go through everything, and then come out with stuff like this. It's too presumptuous right now.
All right, Ian, thanks for stopping by, and
Peace
good luck
out.
with the
Peace
book.
out. Peace out.
Jason.
Yo.
So Howard had some dance moves today.
Yes.
You got any favorite Michael Jackson dance moves?
You know, I never really danced to Jackson, but I would surely give it a try for you. All right, let's go. Dan, 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 dan. Yeah, take this one.
You got any moves for us? No. Come on, dude.
I'm not fucking, whatever.
Woo! Ow! That's a dog wiping his ass. Itchy ass.
Ron.
Yeah,
You got any dance moves?
I got plenty of dance moves that you're never going to see.
Woo! Oh!
Did you rip something?
Yeah.
What'd you rip?
I ripped my pants. Fucking ripped my pants, man.
Let me see. Where'd you rip your
I just ripped my pants doing Michael Jackson moves.
Oh, Sal. Sorry, man.
Fuck you, Michael.
Where they kind of go back and forth, and then side to side, and then back and forth again.
That's a turtle, I think.
Right? Hey.
You in the mood to dance yet?
No!
Moonwalk back to your office.
Fuck you.
Come on.
I can't do it. I can't.
Can you moonwalk?
In Jersey, we called it the coon walk. Whatever. Not me. Some friends of mine who might have been Irish or Italian used to call it, the coon walk, you know.
Oh!
How's that look?
That's great.
Don't you love your job, Chris?
Yeah, all I wanted you to do is maybe a moonwalk.
Well, you got the bonus. Bonus footage.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
So kind of excited. I want to see everybody. I want to see Robin, Artie. Got to see Howard. Saved my life to get the Sirius Radio and listen to him finally. He's back. Even though Sirius Radio is very hard to hook up. I mean, I don't know if you've done this. I mean, obviously you have wires all over your house. It's a big pain in the ass. I felt like I was setting up a ham radio. It really felt like I was being like, I was hearing World War II, like German people talking about what they're going to do with the war. Somehow connecting with Dennis Quaid. I thought that he was going to be my dad from the future. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's still not perfected, the Sirius Radio thing. But God, it makes it so much worth it to listen to it when you're in your house and you hear Howard again in the morning. It's part of New York. It's part of life.
So you've got to be psyched to be here and get to talk to him now.
Can't wait. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. He's the best. He's the greatest.
Awesome. We'll see you inside, Jimmy.
Cool.
All right, Jimmy Fallon's here. I want to say hi to him. Got to ask Jimmy, too, how he got that job on Saturday Night Live. Because, like, Artie was telling me, Jimmy was this really great impressionist.
He does amazing impressions.
I don't remember him as an impressionist.
He did a Sandler impression. And
hey, now.
What's that?
Come on in.
That's great.
Hello. Hey, man.
What's up, Jim?
It's great.
Am I hooked in now?
You're all hooked in.
This is wild. This is great.
How you doing?
What a great studio. I'm doing really good, man.
You haven't seen Sirius.
I have not seen Sirius. I got Ross to hook me up with Sirius, believe it or not.
Right.
Because I hooked it up. It's still not right.
Really? Are you having trouble hooking it up?
It's just a pain. It's still not done correctly, I think. It's like I have it hooked up, but there's wires all over my house. It's like I have a ham radio. It's like I'm hearing things from the Germans, World War II. I don't know what's going on. I go, I'm happy to hear you. It's life-changing because I'm so used to you waking up in the morning and you go, without you, it's just not waking up anymore. It's like,
but do you have it on in your whole house, in your apartment?
No. I have it on one little thing because.
But why don't you have it? Listen, you're a guy. You get some substantial money.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a guy come in and hook up the main frame, so to speak, so that you get it on all the radios in your house?
And when you have it in your house now, you can have a unit that'll play it through the computer wirelessly.
Yeah.
I don't do anything with the computer either. I mean, I don't want to be in my office listening to stuff on the computer. It's
No. You don't have to listen to it. You don't understand.
I really don't understand.
I don't either.
I'm not kidding, though. So my dad used to put wires all over his house, like, to get WCBS FM. Like, we listen to Cousin Brucey.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm like, great, Dad. This is awesome. Like, I'm not impressed. I really, there's, like, wires going through the pipes in our house. I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, it's still, and it's, like, for digital, great. I'm so happy I have it, but it's really kind of not.
Where are you living now? You live in Manhattan still?
Gramercy Park, yeah.
And your girlfriend lives in L.A.?
Yeah.
Well, how does that work? That never works.
It's kind of awesome, to be honest.
Really?
Right before we get into a fight, she goes away and I go, hey, Faye, what a great time we had.
How long has that been going on?
Like 2.5 years.
And how often do you see her?
It's been weird. I would say I go like once a month.
So are you faithful
she
to
comes
her?
here. Absolutely.
Really? Well, I mean, that's mind-boggling to me. So once a month you mate, so to speak, and then
Thank you.
That must be some good mating.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I call it that. I call it mating.
You're like one of those good guys. Like you strike me as not like being overly sexual and like a deviant like myself. Like if Beth's away for a week, I'd have to break up because I'd be like,
you'd be all to the next woman.
You're the only guy I know who has a long-distance relationship that actually works.
I don't. It's so sad what my life has just become. It's like TiVo.
Yeah.
A TiVo catch up, and like my girlfriend comes to see me, and she's like, "You got to change your TiVo lineup. It's so embarrassing."
What is it? Very gay?
It really is gay.
Mine too.
I mean, it's really.
What do you have on there?
Cooking shows.
Yeah. Oh, that's real gay.
Off the charts cooking shows.
Yeah, I mean, I've got like American Idol.
I mean, I know, like I'm referencing Alton Brown, and like people are like, "What?" Like, dude, I can't get your jokes. I mean, you're referencing people I don't have any idea.
Nobody else watches.
But you're like honestly, I mean, when you were on Saturday Night Live, you were the cute guy on Saturday Night Live that all the girls love. I can't imagine that you don't go around and chicks don't sort of come on to you. I mean, and being honest, I'm sure that it's difficult to be in a relationship when you have your degree of fame and once a month.
I think once you find out, it's like when you find someone you like, it's it's like that's the one you want to do, and it's like, well, it's kind of fun. It's
and it never occurs to you like a weekend you go, hey, I'll go over to Scores and maybe have some.
I never liked strip clubs.
Really?
ever.
Well, you're highly evolved or something.
I don't know. I never enjoyed it. I remember like going to a comedy club and the owner's like, "I'll take you out. We'll go to a strip club." I'm like, "Okay." And we went out. It's me and the owner, and like some girl's like putting her boobs in his face. I'm like, "Can I go now?" I mean, is this?
That's bad.
Every comedy club owner though is you don't want their company.
No. Well, maybe he took you to the.
And I didn't even know like he was like totally doing coke and stuff, and I didn't realize at the time like what cocaine was or anything. And he's like grinding his teeth, and I just thought like he was anxious or something.
He's really into this
He's
girl.
Like, "Hey, man, it was a good set today."
You grew up in New York, right?
Upstate New York.
Upstate New York.
Yeah, I was born in Brooklyn, but I was raised in Saugerties, which is by Woodstock.
So did you get our show up there, or when did you get turned on to it?
There's nothing up there. Horses.
Yeah,
I had
right.
a talk show.
Well, that's why his father was running the wires, I guess, for CBS. Right?
He was climbing a pole.
Oh, now I understand. Yeah, I was wondering. Regular radio, you're running wires.
It's like October Sky. My dad was lighting off rockets. So we were rooting for him.
How did you get discovered on Saturday Night Live?
My mom found an impression contest at Bananas Comedy Club in Poughkeepsie, New York.
See, I didn't realize how many. Artie said you're like one of the top impressionists.
He does a lot of great impressions.
I'm so bad now. I haven't done it in so long because Saturday Night Live is fun. You can do it in the office. You can work on impressions. Now I'm in my apartment and like people are banging on my walls like, "Stop it!
Really?
You don't sound like Jack Bauer. You're not gonna shut up."
Well, the way I really found out about Jimmy was at the time I was working with Norm Macdonald, and Norm said to me, he goes, "Yeah, this new guy on SNL does an amazing Sandler, like one of the best Sandlers I ever saw."
I never heard you do Adam Sandler.
That's how kind of I got the. You know what? I never want to do my impressions more than once on Saturday Night Live. Like a lot of people did their stuff like
over and over. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like okay, you're the guy that does that, and I was like, I want of course.
Why though? Well, if you do a good Adam Sandler and they can work it into a weekly sketch and it takes off and it's funny and people know you for that and all your other impressions, why would you limit that? Like, why that bugaboo? Like, why can't you do an impression more than once?
I guess you. I mean, the point is you can. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, why did you?
But at the time, I didn't want to. You know, I thought I was smarter than I was.
Over and over and over.
You don't want to become Rich Little. I know what he's talking about.
But on Saturday Night Live, it's great to have a couple of franchise characters that people love. I mean,
but not an impression, though. If a character's a different thing. An impression is.
What's his name? Did Jim Brewer? Did Joe Pesci? He was great.
Right.
I loved it.
Yeah,
and I don't care if he did it 5,000 times. I like it.
Yeah. People love to see it. It's almost like. No, I never wanted to be the guy that does the thing. Like, it's so weird. My Saturday Night Live thing was like, I was an impression guy because I always loved the show and I wanted to do the show so bad. And I did it and I'm so happy I did it. And when I first came out, I was the impression guy. Oh my God, this guy does all these impressions. It's great. And then I was like I wanted to do characters. So I did like some computer thing. I did something else. They go, "Oh, he's the guy that does the computer thing." And then I did Weekend Update. And I go, "Oh, he's the Weekend Update guy."
Right.
And now I'm the guy that laughs at himself. And it's like,
yeah, I think
it's a full evolution of.
You're the guy who laughs at himself?
That's like a lot of people say that I'm like the new Harvey Korman. Do you mind if I sit on this?
No, sit on it all you want. But
my posture is bad.
But it's weird to me that that I don't know this about you, that you were this impression guy. I thought you were the anchor guy. See, I thought of you as the anchor guy. Now, you say your mom entered you in an impression contest. So you were walking around your house and she thought you were really talented and put you in a contest.
Yeah.
And where does this contest take place? An impression contest?
It was it's at Bananas Comedy Club in Poughkeepsie. I was in high school. I was like, God, I got to be like 17 years old. And my mom was like, there's an impression. Because I know I did like Seinfeld. You know, I did basically the gamut of any generic impressionist would do, like Bill Cosby.
Was your Seinfeld?
I didn't do Jack Nicholson. I got to say, thank God.
Can I ask? I would like to hear your Seinfeld.
Okay.
I do Jerry, but I mean it's horrible.
I'd be like, God. I mean, my impression really. I haven't done it so long. It was bad, but it's like okay, people. I mean, oh my God. Let me think about it.
What would Jerry say?
Yeah,
that's not good. Come on. They can't do Howard come on Sirius Radio. That's crazy. Come on.
It's early in the morning. That's
it's early. Rob, I had no practice at all.
You got it down.
That sounds like Jerry.
But that is.
I tried you. I've done you before. At one time, it was one of my first big impressions. I made a reaction on SNL. I did you. I walked out and I didn't even say anything, and people clapped.
But I don't. It's hard to do me, right?
I keep coming off as Alan Alda when I do you.
Let me hear you. Attempt.
It's the first time him and Alan
Alda. Honor me by attempting to do me right now.
Like, oh, all right. Like I'd be like, okay. I wish I had a drink or a beverage.
You want some water?
Want some water?
Something, yeah. Maybe it could help.
Here's a bottle of water.
Good, man. Thank you. I was like, all right, let me tell you something. Which is something you used to say. Like, all right, let me tell you something. I'll have a midget come here with a midget with the tumors shave your ass. Okay, but I can't do it now. I can't.
Yeah, that sounds like a little Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I take like 3 impressions and put it in one. And
Somebody said you did a Pat O'Brien impression because that's my favorite. The guy from.
He does a great Pat O'Brien.
That used to be my thing because I kind of did like 10 impressions in one. I used to do Pat O'Brien. I did this like morning zoo crew thing.
Right, I saw that. I always liked that.
And they're always the same. They're
That
kind
was
of the
always
same
funny.
as Pat O'Brien.
But Pat O'Brien, did you start doing him when he was in with the scandal? And
I don't like to hit people when they're down.
Oh,
I like
do.
to hit them when they're awesome. You know, when they're hot, and then when they're down, it's like, you know, it's like everyone expects you to do Pat O'Brien. I'm like,
easy.
I kind of can't do it now.
But Pat O'Brien.
Well,
was
now that he's awesome again.
But wait a second, Pat O'Brien was a. But Pat O'Brien was a sportscaster, right?
He was. He worked for CBS Sports. He did basketball for years.
And then he became an entertainment reporter.
Yeah.
So did you do him when he was a sports guy? Or
No.
you did him as an entertainment reporter.
Yeah.
Now that's a very unusual impression.
I just saw him and I was like, I can't believe, like, because he's such a nasally thing. It's like, welcome back to Extra. It's Pat O'Brien here. Wait till you see what Nicole Kidman has for breakfast. And why am I staying? Why am I staying tuned to this? Like, I really, she eats Weetabix. Like, okay, that's not weird Australian breakfast.
So you went around doing these impressions, and your mom. Now you hadn't been a stand-up comedian or anything, and your mom all of a sudden just says, "Hey, you're so good, I'm going to put you in a contest."
Well, what happened was, it's like, we're in Saugerties, first of all, so it's upstate New York. It's like you don't have much entertainment to do there. I mean, you got to kind of make your own thing. And she was like, well, check this out, Bananas Comedy Club. So I was like, I had a troll doll someone gave me for my graduation, which is probably the worst gift you can give anyone.
Troll?
You know, like troll with a graduation hat on it.
All
It's
right.
like, what am I going to do with this thing?
Right.
Put it on my, I don't have like tchotchkes or whatever it is. It's just annoying. So anyways, I got that and I go, well, I'll make it into a thing. I made it different people doing a commercial for the doll.
Right.
Yeah, that was
that's good.
that was my thing. So I did like Bill Cosby saying like, you know, the troll. Everyone does the Bill Cosby.
No, wait. That was good. Why do you stop? Why do guys who do impressions stop there?
It's so weird. My friend told me that the other day. Like, you shouldn't stop.
Yeah. Why do you get self-conscious when you do it?
It's because to be honest, everyone does Bill Cosby.
What did the what?
Yeah,
no,
but
they
not
don't.
like you just did,
That was going somewhere.
That's a good Bill Cosby.
Where does the how does Bill Cosby sell a troll?
You know, the troll dolls are good, and when you get to the dentist and you have the lip hanging down, and you got to put your lip in your mouth and it's in your pocket, and you walk.
Were you scared out of your mind the first time you got up on a stage and started doing Bill Cosby at 17 years old?
I ran through it so fast that I have it on tape, but I swear it's got to be maybe 2 minutes long or 3 minutes long. I ran through every impression.
And you won the contest.
I won. It was like $100 or something.
That's exciting to you.
Some DJ gave.
Had you ever considered being a professional comedian until that happened?
No.
Wow. And then all of a sudden you said, well, maybe I could make some more money doing this.
Yeah. I wanted to be on Saturday Night Live secretly. I mean, that's like kind of my dream when I was a kid. I'm like.
That was your ambition?
Always.
To be on Saturday Night Live?
I just always wanted to be on Saturday Night. My parents watched it, and I thought it was such a cool show. It was so funny. It was kind of like. It just felt cool to me. Like, oh man, like these guys are.
What were the years you'd watch him? Were you? I don't
Eddie
know.
Murphy years.
Murphy years
was big, and then of course the Dana Carvey, Mike Myers. Those years were like Phil Hartman years. Like it was in like the late '80s. 90s.
So you never even saw the Belushi, the original.
I did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I see it with my parents, but I was born in '74, so I think that's when the show's. I'm the same age as the show.
Right.
You know, so when I turn 33 in September, the show does.
I see.
So I know that's how I. But I used to watch it on like repeats, and my parents would. They used to do something on Saturday nights where it was like a repeat. But I used to do. Me and my sister would do the Czech Brothers. We'd dress up my parents' outfit, and like we have to go to the Statue of Liberty to get birth control devices.
Someone told me though that now, even in your life, when on Halloween you dress up as Artie. Is that true?
As Artie?
No.
Yeah, I read that. I swear to God. Wait a second.
How do you dress up as Artie?
I don't know.
He'd have to really eat a lot first.
Hold it. I'm not going to. Oh, here. Jimmy says he attends the same Thanksgiving party as Artie every. I thought it was you dressed up as Artie.
Oh, no. We go to Nadia's party every.
Shoot. I thought I had a good. I go, man, that's the most original thing.
I don't dress up for Halloween. I stopped doing it.
Because the Thanksgiving party as Artie, same as Artie.
No.
I read these notes very fast.
Me and Jimmy act. This is. I don't know if I want to announce this because it's a good kept secret. But on Thanksgiving Eve, a friend of ours, an actress, throws probably the most amazing party you're going to go to all year. It's downtown Manhattan, and it's just so much fun.
What do you mean? Who's there?
Me and Jimmy.
There's
a lot of
shots of Jägermeister.
A lot of drinking, a lot of hot broads. Heather Graham's a regular.
Wow. Who's the actress who throws it?
She's one of my best friends. Her name's Nadia DeJohnny, and I met her in the days when I was on Fox years ago, and she's very pretty, great girl, and she always has a Thanksgiving Eve party. It's kind of a
and
unique
you
thing.
haven't snagged Heather Graham yet?
No.
Why aren't you banging her? Silly.
I don't know why.
Hit her head into
Don't
the
ask
wall.
me.
Jimmy's had her, I bet.
Very good. I mean, it is worth it, Artie. I mean, you should really.
Should I get into that?
You should give it a shot.
There's a lot of.
It wouldn't be worth.
You know what it is? There's a lot of comedians there, a lot of stand-up comics who aren't necessarily well known, but very funny guys. Fun guy. Dave Attell is always there.
Dave Attell is good. He's always there.
Jeff Ross, and then there's that faction, and then there's
hot chicks.
There's hot chicks, and then there's like Ethan Hawke is there a lot, and he's kind of standoffish.
Well, Ethan Hawke pretty much is anywhere there are hot chicks.
Yeah, right.
He's in waiting.
You know why Ethan Hawke is
He's a good dude. I like Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, I never really talked to him, so I don't know.
You're like Mr. Positive guy, though. You don't have any feuds, or you don't hate anyone.
I kind of am pretty.
Jimmy's a nice guy. It's hard not to like.
Jimmy's got the nice guy thing going. That's what I was saying to Robin. It's like Jimmy had the nice guy thing, the good-looking thing, the movie thing. You're going to be the next Adam Sandler. What's happening on this front? Are you going to just take the Conan job? Someone said you were rumored to take over for Conan. What's going on?
That might happen too. I mean, it's definitely happening. I mean, I'm signing a contract with NBC. We'll talk about it. It's like 2 years from now. So like,
whoa.
Everybody's planning on everybody moving.
Man, that's
but
interesting,
You say Jay
though.
Leno is not going.
I mean, you don't know what's going to happen 2 years. Like,
Jimmy, you've signed a contract.
Yeah.
Already with NBC.
Yeah.
That says if Conan O'Brien, when he switches and takes over the Tonight Show, you will take over Conan's time slot.
It's kind of like that, but it's tricky. So it's like TV stuff. So it's like, I think the more contract is like, I signed a contract to not do late night anywhere else.
Wow.
So they're holding you.
So you're getting paid right now.
Right now I'm getting paid for like waiting.
For not doing a...
I mean, who knows what's going to... I mean, honestly, Leno might go, I'm staying.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, I was like, well, sure, okay.
But isn't it funny that here they've never seen you do a late night television talk show? And yet they are paying you. They're so, they got to have
They need the next person,
They need the next person. Did they ever give you a tryout? Did you ever have to rehearse? Did you ever go to Conan's show on the set and pretend to be Conan O'Brien or something
I
like
never
that?
substituted
No, I
or
substituted for Letterman once.
I see.
It's very hard.
But it must have gone well because...
It went okay, but like, they give you the pre-interview thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had this girl... Kristana Loken was the girl. She's a model.
Oh, she's super hot.
Yeah,
she was in Terminator 3.
So Terminator 3. So they sent me this. They give me the card. They go, we asked her questions. She says she did martial arts. Ask her about martial arts. I go, okay, great. So we're going to come back to the break. I go, hey, good, nice to see you. How you doing? So you took a lot of martial arts?
She went, no, I don't.
Yeah, and she goes, no. What?
I mean, is it like
and
when
I
I
was
go...
like, come on. She goes, no, I don't. I did a lot of mime class.
Mime?
Which is a better interview, but it's like, where'd I go? So I go, wait, so, I'm sorry. So you went to mime school? Absolutely. Like, what kind of action movie is this where it's like pulling the fake window open? Is it pulling the rope against the wind type of action movie?
How do you get how do you get horrible information like that? I mean, do you say to them...
That's a major fuck up.
Like, I'm supposed to interview this girl. I don't know a thing, and you tell me she takes martial arts. How did they get that?
Apparently, she must have said something, where the segment producer's going, look, Dave's on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
Is it like when I say to you, I understand you dress up as Artie Lang every...
kind of, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we have our moments.
I read it wrong. It's like, well, I mean, I can't blame him or her, but it turned out to be probably the best part of our interview.
Well, he did Weekend Update, and he did a really good job hosting those MTV Awards, a couple of times.
Right.
And I mean, that's got to prove something.
But it's hard to host the MTV Awards if you're not going to trash some celebrities. You've got to be willing to do that, right?
You have to do it, yeah. It's I think it's kind of lost its magic because there's so many award shows. It's like, I don't even know what's what anymore. Like, the daytime Emmys. Do we really need them? I mean,
they should combine them all into one.
The Tony Awards, I saw like Zach Braff was there, and it's like,
why?
Is that going to bring the ratings?
Is Scrubs going to Broadway?
That's what I'm thinking. It's like, we're going to cut you. We're going to...
So how did you get to Saturday Night Live? I don't understand. So you do this thing at 17, then do you go around to comedy clubs and get discovered?
Yeah, I went to, so I started my thing. So I started doing like all comedy clubs in the sticks. I was in like Poughkeepsie and New Paltz in New York, and just going on, and I was emceeing a lot, introducing other comedians, which is another. You have to do it when you're a comedian. You have to introduce. That's part of the gig.
It's the worst thing ever. And I've done Bananas in Poughkeepsie. That is a horrible. That's the most depressing structure on the planet.
Explain to a non-professional. Why is it a terrible thing?
You're going to understand this completely, I think, and maybe Jimmy has a different point of view of it. Because when you want to be a stand-up comic, you're so self-centered in a lot of ways. When you're the MC, you got to pay attention to other people. You know what I mean?
And you got to say nice things about them.
And you got to learn about them. And
sometimes they give you.
It's very difficult to do that.
They make you introduce them too. Like they give you a thing like, just let everyone know I opened for Frank Sinatra.
Right. And God forbid you fuck that up.
And it's like,
you're meeting this guy for the first time.
Give it crabs their ventriloquist.
It's a terrible thing.
It just is. It's
give it up for Larry and Bill. It's like, hey, everybody.
So like everyone else, you go out on the road and you start to develop an act and you get 10 good minutes and blah, 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 blah.
I had 10 good minutes tops, and but I had a 40-minute act. And and I went and
who sees this act so that you get...
My friend Peter Islin, who worked at Metroland in Albany, New York.
Right.
I was going to school in Albany, and I did comedy at my college, and I gave him my tape and my headshot. He was leaving to L.A. to be a music manager, and I go, take care, good luck, and here's my headshot and resume. If you see anyone, let me know. That'd be awesome. And he showed it to somebody, and they go, dude, this guy's great.
Oh.
Let's bring him out for pilot season. And this girl, Randy Siegel, who was my manager at the time, things change. And
why did you fire her?
You know what? It's she wanted to do other things. I think she didn't want to be manager anymore. She wanted to do like more producing stuff.
Okay, all right.
So I was like, but I've been through everybody. I've tried managers. I don't know what they do really, but
Me neither.
If your movie career doesn't work out, do you blame the manager or
I'd
the
like
agent?
to blame someone else. It's really kind of my own fault, but I like to blame anyone.
Have you not got? Do you not get the great scripts? I mean, have you ever gotten a great script that you turned down? One of those famous things?
No, I mean, I got Meet the Parents.
And you turned that down?
I turned it down because if I was in it, it wouldn't be Robert De Niro. It'd be like me and Alan Alda. It wouldn't be Meet the Parents. It wouldn't be what it is now.
Right.
When I got it, I was like, well, this is kind of stupid. I don't.
Well, for a while, things were going. You got to do a movie with Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I just finished a movie with Sharon Stone, played my mom.
Oh.
Really?
And which is awesome for my mom,
Right.
my real mom. It's like, great casting.
Sharon Stone.
Great casting. Apparently, I look like Sharon Stone. It's like wearing like an evening gown to the pharmacist. Like,
See, I don't know.
Hello, George.
As a baseball fan, I'm surprised Fever Pitch didn't do way better because I enjoyed it, and it was such an interesting thing. Did the Red Sox win the World Series during shooting or just after you got done shooting?
While we were shooting, they won the World Series.
Right,
I didn't see Fever Pitch. Now,
you'd love it. You would love Fever Pitch. It's a romantic comedy with him and Drew Barrymore, and he's a lifelong Red Sox fan, and he lives and dies with the Sox. They always lose, and then they happen to be shooting it the year they won for the first time in 86 years. And
bizarre.
Really, I mean, which is weird. They probably want you to make a movie every year. The Red Sox.
Well, I mean, the Cubs are sending me scripts. They want me to do every franchise sending me scripts.
I bet you would love the movie.
But you're doing I Dream of Jeannie with Jessica Alba, right?
It's no, No, that's IMDb. It's a rumor, and I should get that removed because a lot of people bring that up.
That's not happening.
It's not happening. Even if it was happening, it probably wouldn't
And
happen.
if Sharon Stone was the biggest bitch on wheels to work with, you would never admit that, right? You would just take the high road. And
I probably would not. But honestly, I didn't work with her, so I couldn't even tell you if she was
She
crazy.
was your mother and you never got a scene with her?
I got one day with her in Los Angeles soon, coming up, so I didn't do it yet.
Oh, you haven't worked
It's
with
like a
her.
pickup scene, so I can't cut my hair. I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't change my attitude. I mean, really I can't change
Why
my
do you live in New York? I mean, it isn't where all the action is in Los Angeles. Isn't that the place?
I love New York. I can't
You can't leave.
There's nothing like it. You know, it's
But
like,
shouldn't you be hanging around with Adam Sandler? Is he a good friend of yours?
he's the nicest, coolest dude in
Do
the
you
world.
ever do your impression of him around him?
I did it. You know, the first time I did it was Ben Stiller was the host, and he called out. He told the producer, like, "You got to hear this kid's Adam Sandler. It's great." And they go,
Right, that's how Norm was with it. He thought
I
it was
haven't
that
heard
amazing.
this.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Well, there's like, oh God, I'm not kidding. My impressions are so bad.
All right, so you're not on your game.
Well, I could do it for you, but there's like 3 stages of Adam Sandler. One is the mumbling, where it's like, "How are you? I just I went to my mother the other day, and she was like, "Shabba-doo-doo." So it's like those two there. That's that. So that was my Adam Sandler. And I remember I did the audition for Saturday Night Live, and they said to me, the producer or something, she goes, "I just want to let you know, Lauren doesn't laugh at stuff. So don't let that disappoint you because he's seen it all."
That's easy to do.
That's good. No, thank you.
He's seen it. Yeah,
that's good. Thanks.
I appreciate it. Yeah,
It's good to have a producer who doesn't laugh at anything.
So get ready. Yeah, so he's seen it all. So don't worry. It's okay, great. So then the sound guy's putting the makeup guy's like putting makeup on. He's like, Lauren doesn't laugh. He just doesn't laugh. So just know that when you get it, I go, "Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm so nervous." And then I go to the sound guy. He's putting a microphone. I was like, Lauren doesn't laugh at people when you do. So I go, I'm so great. So then I'm waiting to go on. I'm about to go on, and some guy's like, "Jimmy, do you mind if this guy Doug or whatever goes out in front of you because he has another audition or something crazy?" And I go, "Sure, I don't care. He can go in front of me."
He has another audition.
Yeah, so he walks in front of me. I'm not kidding. He's holding a keyboard and a bag of wigs. I can't follow this guy. I didn't even know his act.
Oh, he was prepared.
He's got to do Michael McDonald.
He's got a unicycle.
He had a keyboard and a bag of wigs.
I can't follow this guy's act. I just know it just sucks.
Right.
I didn't think it would be that. So then he went on and did his thing, and then I got up. I don't have any props, and I just went on and did my impressions, and I did music impressions too. But then at one point I did Adam Sandler, and when I did it, Lauren was laughing.
He did laugh. You made him laugh, so that gets you the job.
He put his head in his hands, and I was like, even if I don't get this job, it's kind of a Wonder Years moment where like Daniel Stern's talking behind me. Like, I'll never forget the time I auditioned for Saturday Night Live.
But this was your boyhood dream, so I mean, this audition must have been everything. Did you lay awake the night before that you had to audition? Or
I did.
Yeah, I mean, you probably felt, oh my God, I'm not going to be any good because I'm tired.
Forget,
and
I went to that Stardust Diner, which is the one on.
Yeah, it's right
really
on.
close.
It's on Broadway and 51st.
I went there and I got
know
a
every diner's location.
Thanks, Artie. You got to put out a Zagat's guy.
I should.
I went and I got a hamburger and I got one of these. It's called the Banana Health Shake.
Never had one of those, but God.
It's like wheat germ, which is great. I mean, who uses wheat germ? I don't know.
See, I'd be afraid to eat that before my audition. I'd be like, I might get the shits, and I'm not going to go to the bathroom.
I was young, and I was like, I remember telling my sister. I called her up. I was like, I'm gonna go in like an hour. I'm so excited. I can't wait. This is awesome. Like, I think I'm gonna do The Cure. When I do my musical thing, she goes, "You think? This is your big. You should have it down to
Right,
10.
that's right.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I mean,
you think?" And I did it, and I got it. I was so lucky.
What happened to the guy with the wigs?
He works at the Stardust Diner.
Oh, good.
He does a great.
It worked out for him.
But
too.
afterwards,
He
when
does a couple songs in Spring Awakening that will really knock you out.
when the sound guy comes up to you and takes your mic off after Lauren laughs, aren't you tempted to go, "Do you have something to say to me?"
But I mean,
Thanks a lot, jerk.
You must feel for people who audition and don't get it. I mean, it was probably their boyhood dream too. The guy with the wigs was probably, oh man, Saturday Night Live. This is it.
Well, the thing about it is that you feel good. Apparently, you feel good. They don't let you know until like 3 weeks later.
Right.
You
So
don't find out
everybody
that
comes out
moment.
feeling the same way.
It was terrible. I mean, I found out I was like, was I bad? Was I terrible? I mean, no, I haven't heard word one.
Yeah.
And then they go, "Lauren wants to meet you in L.A." I go, okay.
Wow.
So I'm like shaking. I'm like, so I meet him at Paramount Studios, which is great studios at the time. Like Lorne Michaels is a great guy. I don't know if you know him, but
I met him a couple of times.
He's so cool, man. He's like really. He's like one of my favorite people on earth. And he goes to me, he goes, you know, the thing I like about Paramount Studios is you can walk outside and you can see, like, you know, a Star Trek guy walking around having coffee. And, like, you know, he's great. He loves Paramount Studios. So I leave after the meeting and I saw I'm like getting two guys from Star Trek smoking a cigarette. Like, it was so kind of cool. Like, okay, yeah, this is Hollywood.
That's
like,
Hollywood.
They have like the fake ears and stuff. You know? And they're smoking a cigarette and they go, well, this is awesome.
Now, what is this song you have today? What is going on? What is going on now?
As I was doing this movie, I thought I wanted to do something for the troops or something because it's frustrating sitting at home watching Hannah Montana and going, life is good. I want to do something for the troops. I have no idea about politics. I'm a moron. I don't know what's going on in Iraq. I don't know what.
Did you vote in the last election?
I don't remember if I did or not.
Yes, you know if you
Have
voted.
you voted before?
I have. The last time I voted and I really felt positive, I wrote for, who's the guy that was the, Ross Perot.
I was going to say, you
You
must
liked
have
him.
voted for Ross Perot.
You fell for his bullshit.
I
huh?
thought it was awesome. I thought it was like, this guy's a businessman.
You should have fell for the other guy's bullshit.
I might have voted for George Bush, but I honestly don't remember. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I did vote because if you did research,
Well, if you were
you might find
gonna
out I
vote
didn't vote.
for George Bush, I'm glad you did.
Michael Moore's going to come in and El Kabong him. You know, like he's so passioned about politics.
I
and
know,
then,
I know, absolutely, yeah.
Right,
Well, that's how he makes money.
That's right.
I figured I'd write a comedy song, and if you download it off of iTunes, the proceeds go to this place, Fisher House. It was kind of like Ronald McDonald House for wounded troops to come back from Iraq.
You know what I wanted to ask? Years ago, we talked about this, and you told me something. I don't know if it's true or not. Didn't you do a set at the second Woodstock? Did you tell me you did a set?
Terrible.
You did, right?
Absolutely.
At the one in Saugerty, so in your hometown, because I was at that
No, it wasn't
one.
Saugerty. It was the one with
Jimmy,
the raping.
Jimmy, let me ask you something serious. Now, you had this success on Saturday Night Live. You get this job, a dream job that you dreamt for a lifetime. Didn't you have a period of time where you went crazy with women? Didn't you have a period of time where you...
Like, reveled in your success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And lived this star life.
Absolutely.
You did?
Absolutely.
Because I'm feeling a little empty here from you not having this big moment. In this big moment, Lorne Michaels accepts you. Was there a crazy Jimmy Fallon who went berserk with power and fame?
Yeah.
There was.
Absolutely.
Drugs?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, everything is like, well, you know, the thing about drugs is like, it's all good, it's great, but it's like you're gonna have to quit it eventually.
Yes.
So I kind of looked at it that way, like, well, try it, and it's like eventually I'm gonna have to stop it. So it's like I never became addicted to anything. I don't smoke. I'm a terrible smoker.
Right.
I can't smoke pot.
But you banged a lot of chicks.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Had a good time.
And then you ended up in Saugerties at Woodstock too.
No, that was on my height. That was
your
part of the peak. It wasn't Saugerties. It was the one with the fire and the rapings.
Oh, the good one.
The good one at the army base. Yeah, it was just really
Woodstock with rape.
They made you do a comedy set in between, like, the Allman Brothers or something?
I came out and I remember my act was terrible. I had a beard because I was doing Almost Famous, and the guy gave me the worst intro, and it was he was like. It was some DJ guy, and he's like, now, Jimmy Fallon. That was my intro.
Did you get to experience multiple women at once?
No.
You did not?
You know what? I saw that movie Beyond the Mat.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen that movie?
No.
It's about wrestlers when they're not famous or something. And Jake the Snake Roberts came out and he was talking. He goes, I used to have like 3 ways all the time, and now I can't get excited when I'm with my wife. And I saw that, it kind of hit me hard. Like,
that is depressing.
God, I don't want to live that life. I don't want to end up like Jake the Snake.
Might
Robert.
depress you. Well, let me tell you something.
Now, with your mother, she never wanted to be a manager. She was really,
No.
started your career. That was
She
great.
wants to be a big star all the time. She did Letterman once because Letterman had a bunch of mothers do the top 10 list. and she talks about it nonstop. And
It's a big moment.
So anyways, of course, all the mothers, Beyonce's mom, all these great people are there, and Letterman gives a rose to every mother when they're done, and he's like, good job. Good job. Good job. He gets to my mom and goes, good job. She goes, what?
Say it again.
What?
What are you saying?
What do you think he's going to say to you? It's like, what?
The song is called Car Wash for Peace.
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon's song Car Wash for Peace is available on iTunes, and he's going to take all the money. You know, it's a way for you to contribute to the soldiers who obviously are not having fun over in Iraq.
Yeah.
And for guys who come back and, you know, like a leg missing or...
Yeah, and they want their families with them.
Yeah, they're young. They're like kids, like 17-year-olds.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. A veterans hospital should look like a fucking Four Seasons. You know, I mean,
It really should, right?
I mean, it's the direct opposite. you
That's
know?
not good enough, Artie.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Jimmy, it's always great seeing you, my man.
Great to see you, as always.
Well, don't make it such a long time between
I'm so
visits.
sorry. I'm so happy, and I got to be honest. My life is so much better that I have the Sirius radio all over my house.
Excellent.
You're
That's good.
awesome. I miss
Thanks.
you guys, Artie, Robin. You're awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks,
And
Jimmy.
Fred, remember? Didn't you change your name at one point?
Yes.
I like both your personalities. I miss them both. And
Do you like him as Fred or Eric? Do you like the name
Eric? That's right. No, I like Fred all the way.
See, there you go.
Fred.
Yeah, Fred is
Good
much better than
decision.
Eric.
I'll stay with the original
But I
choice.
do. I miss you. I love you guys, and
Well,
thank
the
you for having
weird
me on.
thing was that when he changed his name to Eric, he didn't tell anyone, so we found out. So it was hard to actually even try to accept his new name.
You know what? Before I go, but I mentioned Kenneth Keith Callenbach last time I was on because I love that guy when he was on your show. But he sent me he has a sketch show. Or something.
No.
It is hard. I mean, it's
hardcore.
It's hard to swallow. I mean, really, he's doing like Don Knotts impressions.
Right,
It's like I couldn't make it through. Like I go, well, it's okay. I mean, I do like I just blow smoke out of your
blow
eyes.
smoke out of your
that
eyes.
was what was good.
That's
I
tough
mean,
to follow.
It's you can't. Yeah, that's your headlining bit. I mean,
Yours was Woodstock too. That was his heyday.
absolutely.
Well, let me tell you something. It's great having you here, and I do wish you luck with the song
Thanks,
Car
buddy.
Wash for Peace. It's a funny song, and we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
Jimmy,
What's up?
you
man?
wowed them with your impersonations.
God, it's not my forte anymore. It's really sad. I mean, I don't do it anymore. You know, like I did on Saturday Night Live. You can do it around the office and stuff like that. It's fun. But it's like now I'm in my apartment and my neighbors are banging on the wall like, you don't sound like Jack Bauer. Stop doing him. I was like,
Well, they put you on the spot, and you did fine though. They loved it, so.
Oh, good. Well, you know what? It's the best show, best radio show in the world. It's just, I miss them.
Now, as such a big fan and hearing sort of the evolution of the show, what did you notice? Being in there now that you're he's uncensored and.
Nothing's different. It's the same thing. It's great. It's just, I mean, it's not like anything was different. They didn't say like, fuck more or anything like that. It's just like, it's exactly the same.
Maybe some of the porn clips that they played in your ear were a little bit more graphic, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I just miss the show. I just love the show. It's kind of exactly the same show.
Cool.
I just think of the fact that they are allowed to say fuck if they want to. It's like I don't think they care about it. Whereas fans don't care about it either. I do think Sirius has to fix this problem of it's just too ridiculous. I do have wires everywhere in my house.
I'm going to be on Howard Stern On Demand just in a few minutes. We'll be talking about a lot of things. I have no idea what, but I'm looking forward to it.
You seem ready, Mr. Cantone.
It's 8:30 in the morning. What do you want from me? You want me to jump around here like a pixie?
Yes.
Sorry, that doesn't happen.
Request denied.
Request denied.
Mario Cantone's here. He's been out shooting the in the City movie. I'm kind of excited about
You
that.
looking for some inside scoop?
Actually, no. I don't want to know anything about it because the newspapers every day sort of give away plot details. Sorry, Robin.
Whew.
Here's Mario. Oh, that's Gary. That's not Mario. That's Mario
Look
Cantone.
at him.
Hey, looks in shape. Looks like he's happy. How you doing?
He's ready. He's
Happy.
camera ready.
Hey, look.
I'm camera ready. Where do I go? Hi, kids. Hi.
You're on the camera. You're ready.
Am I ready? So I can
Are you
sit here?
happiest when you're on camera?
I think you're. Yeah, like Judy Garland. She was only happy on stage or on camera. Otherwise, we're miserable.
When you started out in show business,
I want to be closer to you.
When you started out in show business, Mario, did you think you were going to be like a huge star? Like, where did you see yourself?
You know, that's a He's such a good interviewer.
Yes,
yeah,
he
it's you know what, you as a child you want that and you think that.
Right.
And I certainly at one point thought that. And when I first got on the comedy scene, it was like this.
Did you think you were going to be the biggest thing in comedy?
No, but I thought I would be bigger.
Who did you look at and say, I could be that?
Liberace. But without the piano.
Exactly, and the candelabra. I wanted a mobile.
I've seen you. You're a very talented guy. You do impressions. You're funny. You're an all-around talent. Do you think being has hurt your career in the sense that now you're only sort of a novelty?
Yes.
Yeah,
of course it has.
Would you play a straight man in a movie?
And
a
I
leading
play
man?
them. I play them pretty well. I don't know about a leading man, but I can play a straight guy. Pretty well.
But do producers ever think of you for this straight role?
You know what?
That's unfair.
When I started, the first thing I did was I did a scene in the movie Quiz Show where I play a tough Brooklyn guy who bothers this guy, and he's like, "Hey, it's that thing," and it.
See, I didn't even know that was you.
Go look at it.
All right.
It's like it's as a I bother Ray Fiennes in a phone booth, and I played a gangster in Mouse Hunt. And then once you start playing the gay role, because stand up hurts you and helps you because it pigeonholes you because they think you're that one thing.
What is your career? You're hard to figure out.
You're telling me.
You don't do a lot of stand up.
I do my one man show around. When I take it to certain cities here.
The one man show is a stand up show.
It's music. It's stand up. I'm the white Sammy Davis Jr.
Right.
That's
but you don't do it a lot. So how do you have a lot of money where you? Because I know you.
No, I don't have a lot of money.
When's the last time you did stand up?
A year ago.
A year ago. Now I would think that was your main source of income.
No, it's not.
What is your main source of income?
I guess television, some commercial stuff.
So you don't work every day?
No, I don't like to work. I'm not a workaholic. I don't like to work.
You're not like Jay Leno. You got to go out and do stand up every weekend and all that.
And as an addendum to your question, being a big star, I don't know if I could have handled it or wanted to work that hard. I don't want to
But does it pain you to get up on the stage and do stand-up?
Well, I just did my one-man show for the first time in a year, and I did it in New Orleans for this benefit for this theater called the Petite Theater. It's been there since the 20s, and I gave them all the money.
Is it easy?
And I was horrified.
Because you hadn't done it in so long.
And this was New Orleans. I've been going there twice a year for 25 years. I wanted to be good for this city, and I wasn't making a penny. And it was amazing, but it was the most horrifying thing.
So you get up there nervous, like Artie describes it too. Like Artie, if you didn't do stand up for a year, would it be like incredibly hard? Don't you have to keep doing this over and over and over again?
But he's constantly writing and doing new stuff. I'm like, I can't. The only way I write is to get up on stage.
Did you go out and rehearse before you went? Do you go to one of these small clubs and work out your material ahead of time? No, you don't do anything like that.
Where does the show come from? You have it in a box?
My kitchen. Yes, it's in my box, Robin. It's in my kitchen. It's in my kitchen. The one-man show that I have is essentially a set show, but I definitely write new numbers. Jerry actually writes new numbers.
But money, who's Jerry?
My
your
partner? 16 years,
and Jerry will help you with
He writes all the music. He writes all the original musical stuff. Like he writes the Judy Garland stuff and the Jim Morrison stuff. He wrote a new Bruce Springsteen number that's
hilarious. Is your lover.
This is my lover.
This is the guy who fulfills you. 16 years you haven't cheated once.
No.
Most people have their impression of a gay performer who will go out and occasionally have random sex with famous gay men.
The road.
Could you imagine? You know what's so funny? You look at my MySpace page. No hot guys.
Nothing.
It's all women, which are lovely, and all
I don't
older
believe
men.
you.
Never
I'll tell you
any
why.
hot guys.
I'll tell you why I don't believe you.
There's about two. I can show you it.
There is a comedian named Ant who does my show.
Yes.
Ant tells me he's out one night.
Yes.
He meets two guys.
Right.
They his brains out. He's a gay man.
He is always meeting people, picking him up and taking him home.
They said to him afterward, they started calling him Mario.
Wow.
Listen to this.
Where was I?
Mario.
Where the hell was I?
He goes.
What is he, my stunt?
He goes, we love you. You're Mario Cantone. And he said, I am. He said, why not?
Yeah.
And he banged these two guys. And
Then
because
he's getting your guys.
he's getting Mario Cantone's action.
Well, good. I hope he gets my diseases.
But are
too.
you saying you wouldn't even want? You don't want on the side?
You don't.
Everybody wants. I got you, as they say, as my grandma used to say, you got to have something on the side.
See, that's
16
what
years
happened
ago,
with me. I hot chicks who thought I was Rosie O'Donnell.
They did. That happened to you, really?
Yeah.
Good for you. She gets really high chicks.
Did you fess up to it? Did you say you were Rosie?
No. I never said it.
Beth went to see Rosie O'Donnell the other night. She played over at Lincoln Center.
And Roseanne was there, too,
Roseanne was a special guest who had very funny material, Beth said. She got up, she goes, I'm so... Oh, she talks about how fat she is. She goes, do you think my fat makes me look fat. I thought that was funny. I don't know. But
I like her a lot.
I do too.
I like
She's a funny
Roseanne Barr.
woman.
Oh, she's brilliant.
We love her on the show.
I gotta say, it's funny. And again, I have no reason to try to start a fight with anybody. I like Ant a lot. I really do. I think he's a good guy. But I think it's almost insulting to put him in the same category as Mario.
Who's putting him in the same category?
When you talk about a comedian,
Howie Lang.
No, I'm just saying.
Howie Lang.
When you talk about him as a comedian,
I called him Howie Lang. That's why I love Howie Lang. You are incredible, and your roasted tomatoes breakfast quesadilla is even more incredible.
It's lunch at this
So
point.
go ahead, continue. I
Are
love
you
hearing
eating
this.
a quesadilla? What is
Let him finish.
He's on a diet. He's not supposed to be eating quesadilla.
No, that's just a flatbread.
He's talking about this bread.
Okay,
It's a
good.
flatbread.
Yeah.
The one you ate.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, he's not in Mario's sort of league as a comedian.
Nobody was putting them in the same league.
No, but I think show
nobody
business
was.
does. That's a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's
I
like,
don't think that at all.
Actually,
I am
I
putting
think the people that know don't, but I think there's a lot of people in the public eye that may.
Right.
And there's a lot of people that
You're shooting in the city now.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of it.
Is that tough to do, to go back to that show and now make a movie? Is there more pressure on you guys to make this?
I'll
a
tell
big
you where
hit?
the pressure is
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Is to look good because it's 4 years ago.
Right.
People will scrutinize you for the way you look.
No, you look good.
You look good.
I
You're
look all
holding
right.
up.
I'm 47 years old. I'm
Oh,
an old
you
You
shit.
look
Yeah.
darn good.
Are you a millionaire?
What do you mean? No, I love you. Asked me this last time.
I don't understand. How can you not work? How can you take months off? Where's is your
Peter
boyfriend
must be making
wealthy?
No, oh God, no. No, you know what I do?
Why didn't you marry a wealthy man?
You know what, Howard? I can buy the. I can't be one.
But wait a second.
That's going on my gravestone.
Do you live in Manhattan?
I always went out with guys that never had money. I don't care about that.
Do you live in Manhattan?
Yes, I do.
All right. It's expensive to live in
It's
Manhattan.
expensive.
All right. You are a named person.
Look,
Sex
I
and the
have-
City wants to make the movie. Now, you weren't one of the main players in Sex and the City, but they wanted you in there. Did you have a negotiating stance?
Yes,
Were you
I
able
did.
to ask for a lot of money?
I was able to get the amount of money that was in my head, and I said I will not do it for less than this. And
So you made over $100,000 for this film, didn't you?
Yes, as Betty Davis would say after the stroke. Yes, Howard. Yes. Yes.
You made over $100,000. That's a pretty good Betty Davis.
My Betty Davis after the stroke is genius.
If I was to interview Betty Davis after the stroke,
Yes.
I would say, Betty, what was it like being a leading lady back in the 40s and 50s?
Well, you know, we never made a lot of money. We really didn't, I have to tell you. And Joan Crawford was the biggest on wheels. She really was. During whatever happened to Baby Jane, she strapped weights on her belt when I had to drag her. My back almost broke in half.
And what's that?
She also wore.
What?
Wait 1 minute, Robin. 1 minute. She also wore a different size tits every day. They were a different size.
She was a big mess, wasn't she?
It was awful.
She was a very big mess.
It was like bumping into the
Tell us
Hollywood
about
Hills.
whatever happened to Baby Jane.
It was a wrenching picture. Miss Crawford was awful. She really was.
It was a horrible experience. for
I
you.
did not like her at all. And then I worked with Faye Dunaway years later, and she was an awful woman. She kept thousands of extras waiting with their box lunches.
For a woman with
She did thousands of them waiting for Miss Dunaway, sitting there with their box lunches.
you know, for a woman with a stroke, you are incredibly agile.
Oh, yes, I am.
And you speak quickly, too.
And you know, of course, Faye Dunaway played Joan Crawford.
That's right.
That's no coincidence, let me tell you right now.
As a little boy, would you do impressions of women primarily?
I
and
did.
your parents must have been
Well, you know, it
panic
was really,
stricken.
my mother did not like the fact that I was gay. This is the first. This is the first rub.
And he's got real macho type brothers from.
Joey?
Correct. Well, you
My
have a
brother
real-
Joey's like, what do you know? He's like he's a very intelligent boy, but he's very. He's got Tourette's syndrome too. You know,
Yeah.
he does. He goes.
You're from a tough Italian
Yeah.
family, and it's very difficult to be around that and be. And
Yeah,
be
but
a
my
young...
brothers were never the problem. My sisters were
It was-
never the
it was
problem.
your mother.
It was my mother. My
What did she
father
say
was,
to you? What was the coolest thing your mother said to you,
Oh
Mario?
God, you're such a therapist.
What did she say?
Now, mind you, my older sister had friends and she loved them, but
Right.
because it was her son, she tried to scare me straight. So she said something. One time she said to me, homosexuals. She said, people. She didn't even use the word. I don't know what the she used. The word, she didn't say. What she would say. Like the Boston people. You're wicked.
Did she say you're wicked?
No, she would say. she would say people are worse than drug addicts and murderers. That was painful.
Well, that should have scared you straight.
No, it did not. I was.
You should be a girl right now.
Oh, no way. I was still with some hot boy down the street.
Would you feel horrible about yourself when she would say that?
No, because I had my older sister Marion, who had so many friends that I knew.
How were you so strong?
She was because Marion was the one that I looked up to, and she was in theater, and I knew it was okay because
Do you hate your mother for it?
No, I don't hate
Come
my
on.
mother. No, I don't. I don't hate my mother for it.
Do you hate her for the fact that she named your sister Marion and you were Mario?
No, because Marion was the first one, and they were going to name the first child after my father, Mario. I'm a junior. I don't say that, but I am a junior. So,
Was your father upset that you were Mario Jr. and you were gay?
No. My father was like... Let me tell you something. When I went to Italy, and I went to the south of Italy, like the Ravenna, which is the Amalfi Coast, which is near Naples, and Avellino, which is where my mother's from... I was with Jerry. We don't hold hands. We're not all over each other. It's 16 years. I'm like, get off me, Murray. I'm like, we're normal. We walk down the street.
You're like a
but
couple.
I felt something there. There was a cafe I'd go to. Two good-looking Italian guys ran it. Each day we went over there, they got more and more distant. You could feel my driver. There was a slight kind of, but okay. I went to Sicily. They could give a shit. They were like, whatever.
So
they
it's
didn't
great.
care. They don't want to know about it. They don't want details, but they don't care.
It's great to be in a place like that,
But
isn't it?
that's why my father was the way he was, because he was Sicilian and my mother was from that area. It was like this psychological epiphany that I asked this bartender in Ravello, who was a very gregarious, flamboyant guy. He was straight. Great guy. I said, what's the deal with being homosexual in Italy? And he goes, where's your family from? I said, my mother was from Avellino. He said, if you go to Avellino, you tell them you're homosexual, they'll send you to the doctor.
Wow.
I was like,
Is your mother still alive?
I almost cried. I almost cried into my martini. I literally was like, this is so...
Is your mother still alive?
No, she's dead.
Did she get to see some of your success?
No.
She did not?
No, she did not.
Is that a big regret that you were not able to say to her, look, Ma, all the shit you gave me, I'm famous?
I don't know. I don't know how she would have been about the thing at this point.
Right.
I don't.
She probably would have. She would have wised up.
I hope so, but
You'd like to
she
think.
was very stuck in her ways. And
When you say to a child, you're worse than a murderer.
yeah,
Or a drug addict.
that was.
I would have went for the Triple Crown and murdered someone on coke.
I'm a gay murdering
I'm a gay murdering guy, drug addict.
Oh, now you're the worst. So to get back to this in the City movie, one of the things I don't like I am a fan of the show. And the movie is getting such coverage by the paparazzi that I almost feel like I know the whole movie already.
I know. And that's the unfortunate thing is that you see it in the paper.
Is it a good script? And don't give me any...
It's a really good script. Michael Patrick King is brilliant and funny. It's a really good script. It's funny, and some of it's very moving.
I'm going to like it.
You're worried about the way you look, though. How do these girls
The girls look damn good.
Really?
Do they?
Oh, God. I'll tell you, Miss Kim is like, woof.
Yeah, she looks good.
Gorgeous.
Really?
Sarah looks great. The
Everyone's
girls look
holding on.
really, really good. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. That's the thing that, unfortunately, instead of the critics, of course, are going to look at it and criticize the script and whatever. But the papers are going to look at how you look.
Right,
I mean,
of
it's
course.
the first thing they go for.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to get... the day I hit that set, I was 140.
So if you make...
you look like you worked out.
Make me show you my abs, Robin.
So if you make $100,000 or $200,000 on this movie, does that mean now you're not going to work for a few months?
See, that's how I kind of work it, Howard.
Do you save any money in the bank?
I'm not in debt. I do have some savings, but I'm not rich. I spend my money like I am Donald Trump.
Really?
I
Why?
travel first class. I always get big suites.
But
because I'm going to die someday.
You
Who
don't
cares?
know that. You don't know that you're not going to live till 90 years old.
Let me tell you something. You're a good businessman.
I'm not a good businessman, but I never lived above my means. I don't understand people like
I don't
you.
live above my means. I just live day to day, and
you gotta have some money for a rainy day.
Living above your means is being in debt. I have money for a rainy day. I am not in debt, but I do spend my money.
Why haven't you adopted?
Oh, I can't.
You like being a man, and being a you're an old school man, as RuPaul said on my couch yesterday. You like the idea that you don't have the responsibility of children.
I don't like children.
What don't you like? The taking care of them? The fact that they don't have an adult conversation?
That,
right.
both.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you, there are some kids that I've met that I love. My daughter Adri's kid, Lucia, I love her. She's
your daughter Adri?
My friend Adri's daughter. I know.
Ahead,
my daughter. My daughter Christina's child. No, my friend Adri's daughter, Lucia. But and there's some kids, when friends of mine have children, and they're friends of mine that are having children and they're straight friends, I tend to back away because I don't know if I'm going to like the kid.
People don't understand this. So they probably think your fantasy, because you are an effeminate man, that you would like to be a pregnant woman at home with a man. No, you like being a man.
I like being a gay man, and I
like to hang out
like
and
your
have a good time.
freedom to be able to move around whenever you want.
The last
You don't
thing
sit
I want as a child.
As a little boy, you didn't sit there and go, "Oh, if I was only a girl and I could be pregnant and have a vagina."
No,
you never thought that way.
Do you have the pets that you make children?
I would say if I was only a girl, I could have that quarterback.
Right. You do have
pets that you make
pets.
children.
No, I don't have pets.
You
either.
don't even want dogs.
No,
that
I don't.
are-
I love dogs, but in the kind of dog I want is a big dog, and I think it's not fair really to have a big dog
in the city. Absolutely
It's tough.
not. I agree with you.
You know, I want a golden lab, or I want old Yeller.
Right. So you are not even getting to reap the benefits of your fame. You're with one man.
Mm-hmm.
You're not having orgies.
No, I don't do the.
You're not having incredible.
With
a big, strong man.
No. It would have to be Tom Brady.
Is Tom Brady your crush?
You love him?
That guy's a lucky guy. He's a good-looking
Loved by
guy.
men and women.
He is my brokeback quarterback. I love him so much.
Were you upset when you saw that Tom Brady was leaving his girlfriend who was pregnant?
Yeah.
Did that destroy some of his image for you?
No, I don't even. You know
You
what?
don't care.
I don't care. They
But
do
I
what they
say
do.
to
What would you do to
myself.
Tom Brady if you had him alone in a room?
I would kiss him and hold him and
You would.
and
I would like to see that.
Would you wipe that little black stuff from under his eyes?
I would. I'd say I would. That's great. See how she's funnier than all of us. I would have just completely done that.
Would you see yourself as his girlfriend or more his boyfriend?
I would have to be his girlfriend because he's definitely
so
a top.
manly,
if he was a bottom, then we'd have to
He's
just
a
switch
top.
it up. Which would be
And I
fine
picture
with me,
you a
but-
bottom as well.
I have two sides.
When
to
I
me,
think of
Mr. Stern.
Mario Cantone in bed, which I do.
You do?
Yeah, absolutely. I think of you as a bottom. I think of you spreading your legs
No,
and accepting
it's
all
pretty-
of it.
You'd be surprised. No, I won't even get into it, but I'm pretty two-sided.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm shocked to hear this.
Swear on my mother's grave.
I see you entering the room in a 90 and me lifting it and then right in.
Well, for Tom Brady, sure.
Sure. Tom Brady's the guy.
I love him.
Not Tom Cruise, not
Tom Cruise.
No, Tom Brady.
Tom
How
Brady.
horrible does he have to be, though, that the woman who had his child doesn't even want to talk to him?
Well, because he left.
He left. She's
Yeah, but
scorned.
Women
how-
get
I
it.
mean, he
She's
left
scorned. Women get angry.
He must have left in the worst way.
Do you
left
watch
for another
Do
model?
you watch do you watch porn in bed with your boyfriend?
No.
No porn.
Porn to me is like they're not in the room. I just
Really?
no,
I'm
I don't-
shocked.
I'm with you.
I don't like the porn that
Yeah,
much.
Let's go to a couple of questions for people. You can see Mario Cantone tonight, by the way, Sunday and Monday night at Caroline's on Broadway in Manhattan.
And also Friday night at the Borgata in Atlantic City.
Oh, so
I'm
you are
headlining.
out there.
Oh
making
yeah,
big
out
bucks.
on the boards.
I love the Borgata.
You do.
love. You know, when the first time I played the Borgata, this is the third time, I was so horrified, and I thought, "Ooh, I'm gonna die." And it was the most amazing show because it's like I sing, I do impressions, I got my band.
You're a funny man.
It's like, but I.
Who are your fans? Who shows up at the Borgata? Is it the old ladies? Is it the young
it's old
people?
ladies. It's young women. A lot of women.
Where are the men?
I have a lot of straight male.
A lot of straight
I
men.
have some straight men, and some men. I think they're the unfortunately the least of my fan base. I wish
Does that
they were.
upset you?
men?
The gay men
Yeah,
don't
I
come
wish
out
there
to the
was.
show?
And I could be wrong. I mean, I know that people. I'm your fan, and I love you, but I think I wish that. But if you went to see my one-man show on Broadway, you would see a mix of people.
You can see Mario tonight, Sunday, and Monday night at Caroline's on Broadway in Manhattan. And for tickets, go to carolines.com. See Mario this Friday at the Borgata in Atlantic City, as he just said. For tickets, go to mariocantone.com. mariocantone.com. You have your own .com.
Well, you better. I got
You
my
gotta
own
have that.
.com a long time.
What goes on there? What can I get on mariocantone.com?
Not much. You see, look, this is his bio. Oh, look, here are his press quotes. Oh, who cares?
Mine is boring too. God, is there nothing going on in my?
What do you do? I mean,
plug
What, not
gigs
making
and that's it. I don't know.
What else are you gonna do?
Well, maybe make a little home movie or something.
Yeah.
No?
There's
Go
some
ahead and
clips.
blog.
There's some clips. I won't blog.
You will not blog.
I will not blog.
Rosie O'Donnell blogs. Why not you?
Because she needs to get it out. She needs to write it and get it out. I don't care.
Why don't you blog and then put a compilation of your blogs together and put out a book? I could see you doing that.
People have been after me to put out a book. I am the laziest man in show business.
You really are. You do not work hard.
I don't like to work. that much.
Do you
I work
hate
hard.
You're busy living?
Do you hate it? Do you wish you could
No,
just quit?
I love it. I absolutely love it. But I love working. Don't get me wrong. In these last 2 months, I've been all over the place. It's been a lot.
Yeah.
And I've got a lot of gigs coming up. It's been a year, but I've got a lot of gigs coming up. But that's how I do it in chunks. And then I take my time. I love my downtime. And a lot of people in this business don't and don't take it. You have to enjoy life. And, I'm not saying go in debt, and I'm not saying live above your means, but spend what you can.
Enjoy
and
your
enjoy
life.
it. Especially if you don't have kids.
What kind of financial arrangement do you have with your partner? Do you primarily pay the bills?
I pay some stuff. And
You have joint bank accounts?
We don't have joint bank.
You do not?
No.
After 16 years?
No, we don't.
Are you afraid he'll sue you for palimony?
No, God, no. You know what? It's so relaxed. It's just like I couldn't live without him.
You're in love. You're totally in love.
Live with.
If he died, you would.
I would be devastated.
Oh.
I would be
Look at you.
devastated.
So sweet.
You are in love.
I love him so much. You have no idea. He's just a good man.
And isn't that what it's all about? Just being in love and just being good to each other.
And he's
That's
good.
right.
He's good. My family loves him. I love him. He participates. He's
your life.
He's my life. He really is. He's a good man.
All right,
He's not. When you meet
16
someone else's
years.
partner that they're embarrassing, it's like, how are you with them?
Yeah.
What are you doing? It's embarrassing.
Have you forgiven Dog the Bounty Hunter for his racial remarks?
No, I have
you have
not.
not forgiven Dog.
Does this surprise anybody? Look at him. He's a white man with a scary mohawk and lots of piercings.
I mean, exactly.
I saw him for the first time
It's
last
racist.
night on Larry King. I was like, oh my God, of course he said nigger.
What did he say on Larry King? Anything?
Oh, last night he said his son had better marry this girl after all the trouble she's caused.
Let's go to Jim. Jim in Manchester, New Hampshire. Go ahead. You have a question for Mario.
Manchester.
Go see Mario.
Hey, Howard, what's up, brother?
All right. What's happening?
Hey, you want to ask that fucking pickle sniffer if he's into bukkake?
What's bukkake?
Well, the pickle sniffer reference.
Yeah,
is
that wasn't pickle sniffer. Okay, necessary.
Bukkake.
All right.
You know what bukkake is. Bukkake is.
I
when,
think he's a great presidential candidate.
When bukkake is when a man blows his load all over.
Oh,
you.
bukkake.
Robin likes it on her breast.
Oh, here we go
Oh,
again.
Robin,
they're out of their minds.
That's okay.
They're out
You
of
got
their
to
minds.
just play.
They
mean
made
no
that up.
harm.
They made it up.
Yeah, but
all right, Mark. Go ahead. You're on in Baltimore.
Hey, Howard, how you doing, man?
I'm good.
Hey, Mario, how you doing?
Good, buddy. How are you?
I'm great. This was about 10 years ago. You were at my godfather's wedding. It was Annie and Albert in New Orleans.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, you were there with the most smokingest hot brunette chick in a red dress.
Yeah.
I always remember.
I knew
that.
Mario was in. That whole thing is an act. Yeah.
Well, like I said, I was just in New Orleans doing this benefit. I've been going to New Orleans for twice a year for the past 25 years. It's my second home.
Right.
And the Chachos and the Laportes are like my family down there. This is a family of Sicilians that I adore. And
you brought a woman with you?
Marlena, who lives across
gross.
the street.
Howard,
and she's gorgeous.
She was beautiful.
Her name is
what
Marlena.
Was the point, though?
Her husband is a fireman who is hot, Eric. And yeah, so that's who I brought. And it was. Are you related? You related to Sal Chacho?
He's gone. Bob, you're on the air in Paramus, New Jersey.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Hey.
Good morning, Bob.
How's it going,
Good, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
All right.
You were saying you didn't like kids that much.
No.
What about your old show, Fudge Pipe Alley?
Steam Pipe Alley, which is close.
You were a host of a children's show. Was it horrible for you to have to, because you had children on the show?
No, I'll tell you. I mean, the thing with that show, they were merely props to me.
Right.
I got away with on that show.
But you had no feeling for the kids themselves.
But there was some kids that I met that I was like, this kid's really talented, and I would put them in sketches.
But you didn't feel fatherly toward them.
No. There was one kid I felt, and his name is Stephen Montefort, and his mother Carmela, and he's doing stand up in Wisconsin right now. But
he's trying.
He's someone that I thought this kid's really talented, and there was a group of kids, but
you don't have
when
a
you had the
feeling for
regulars,
them.
like the regular kids come
Just
every day,
kids,
I
yeah.
would go into that control room between takes, and I was like, I will be in my trailer. Enjoy your good humor bars, kids.
Right. In other words, it was a vehicle for you to shine. You weren't looking to be a kiddie show host.
No, it was the target audience was 8 to 15, and I had prisoners from Newark prison writing me fan letters.
Mike, you're on the air in Millsboro, Delaware.
Hey, Howard, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, buddy, I wanted to ask if there's a lot of
closet homosexuals in his industry, and can he tell?
You
That's
know,
a very bright
you
question.
know what I was going to ask?
Yeah.
Richard Christie is on my show. He's one of my guys. He writes material.
Okay.
He's a producing kind of guy. And he has a girlfriend.
Right.
But I say he's had so much activity. And I'll present this as evidence to you, and you tell me if your gaydar goes off.
All right.
Okay, fair enough. Richard, come in here.
Yeah, we should bring him in.
I will bring him in.
Yeah, reveal the evidence in front of him.
Whenever we do a bit, he wants to do something gay. Whenever we do a bit, he asks Sal to either his penis or his... Now, I know he doesn't... Okay, your gaydar's not going off.
Oh,
I see
God,
that.
no.
Not by looking at him.
Am I
But let me ask
attractive
you,
at all?
if I told you that this guy had pictures of Brad Pitt on his walls as a young boy growing up...
Well, I had pictures of Jan Michael Vincent as a
Okay,
young boy.
but he's claiming
what
he's straight.
heterosexual guy has pictures of Brad Pitt on his wall?
Well, do you drink?
Yes.
Do you get frisky with men when you drink?
Yes.
Yes, that's a yes.
Well, I hug guys once in a while, but
They
I
grab
have...
Do you ever call men from a phone booth and tell them that you want it and I'm naked
sexy
now
bitch.
and I'm peeing?
Joking around,
Joking
yeah.
around. Okay, he's always
but
joking.
I have to tell you, I have no desire for a guy's bunghole or their penis.
Okay.
That doesn't turn me on.
Did Sal regularly smell your taint?
Yeah.
Smell your...
We're trying. I mean, but you love that, Howard.
I love it, but I'm just saying there's a lot of stuff going on.
But if you didn't love it, we probably wouldn't do it.
All right. Do you love to touch Sal's penis and guess what's in his pouch?
No, I haven't done that.
When he got drunk, he tongued Joey Boots again.
Yeah.
We touched tongues.
I bet. But did you kiss him?
No.
On the mouth
Not
like a lover?
No, not passionately, no.
Like a lover.
So your gaydar's not going off?
No,
All
it's
right.
not. But you know what? I've seen plenty of these guys. There's a tribe of them.
But I always ask, if I was, would you be attracted to me at all?
No one's attracted to you.
See, you really need to know that. And then a lot of straight men do need to know that, you know.
Well, even a guy, if they find you attractive, it's flattering.
Yeah, of course,
You
and good
see
for
that-
you.
you
It
say that all the
is flattering.
You don't find anyone in here attractive, do you? We've never really gone over big with gay men.
I find you somewhat attractive.
Really?
Yeah.
What about? I bet
I do. I did last time.
I bet he finds Gary attractive. You guys love Gary.
Yeah.
In his youth.
Right. He's an old queen now.
He's an old queen.
He's an old queen now. Nothing sadder than an old queen.
Yeah, he is an old
What
queen
is it,
now.
Sal?
That is the truth.
And Mario,
What, honey?
when you were hiding your gayness, did you drink to mask the frustration?
I never hid my
Okay,
gayness.
because I want to tell you one thing
I
about...
was out I came out of the womb with a cord wrapped around my neck singing Swanee, okay?
There was
There
no
was a
hiding
microphone
it.
at the end of it.
I love Richard, but I have to tell you, Howard, one time we were in Florida. Richard remembers he got drunk off his ass.
Oh,
and he guy.
Almost. We were walking back to the car, and he was so angry, and out of nowhere, he blurted, "I wish I was gay."
Because you know what? I'm going to tell. Here we go. You are the typical, not typical, but there's a large percentage of straight men that really don't like women. They want to have sex with them, but they don't like who they are.
Right.
And they're such emotional homosexuals that it almost bleeds over into sex, but they really can't, you know,
They're not
close
physically.
the
He's an
deal.
emotional homosexual.
He's an emotional homosexual.
No.
Next case!
No,
I'm like Judge Judy. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking.
I'm
Does it
gonna
look like I have written on my forehead?
I'm going to support what he was saying.
It is you. You're an emotional homosexual. Case closed. Goodbye,
Go
sir.
back and blow Sal. Get
That's
lost.
right. Go find it.
Did you hear yourself yesterday replying to Artie? You're an emotional homosexual. You're crying like a
That's not a great
bitch.
term.
This
You're
would be
a
a whole
girl.
new people's
That's
court
a new
concept.
term,
I got a
yes.
job for you. You go on TV. We bring supposedly straight men out. You're the judge, and you tell us if they're.
It's a great idea.
No, but he has a
I'll
great.
sign you for 13 weeks. We'll see how you do.
He has a great point because I love women, but I went 10 years without getting laid, and I was angry. And
You're
that's when
angry at
I
women.
thought, oh man, if I was gay, I'd get laid all the time.
You don't- yeah,
So I'm jealous of you guys in some way.
I see, because, you know, guys can just
What makes
hook
you
up
think
and-
guys would hook up with you?
Well, I mean, like guys, are they as
Mario's-
picky as women?
Yeah. They're worse.
Yeah, but they love bears and big like.
Some depends on what kind of type. I don't like bears. I liked Baloo in the Jungle Book, but it wasn't sexual.
All right, thank you, Richard.
Thank you.
Sal.
It's a bear.
All right, look, go see Mario. Mario Cantone is rarely on the stand-up circuit. And the reason he is rarely on the stand-up circuit is because, believe me, he's not looking to do it that much. So this is a rare. This is
He's
a rare.
really good at it.
This is a rare opportunity for you to hang out with Mario. He does. I've seen his shows on TV.
Amazing.
You've never seen me live, though.
Never seen you live.
Never seen the
I
whole.
should come see you,
dude. You need to see the whole thing.
Yeah, I saw you live. You were incredible.
I want you to see it. Yeah, well, thank
Mario
you.
tonight, Sunday, and Monday night at Caroline's in Broadway, Manhattan. For tickets, carolines.com.
Right.
And see Mario this Friday at the Borgata, Atlantic City. Might be fun to go over to the Borgata, do a little gambling, go see Mario.
It's a great show. It's a beautiful room too. That's my favorite hotel in the world.
And MarioCantone.com is the place to go if you want to find out some ticket information, this kind of thing. Mario, it's always good seeing you. Good luck with in the City movie.
It's always great to see you too.
Great to see you.
Yes, going to be a big premiere.
Yeah, there'll be a big premiere in May, and I've been going to Vancouver doing Men in Trees. That's my other income. I know you're dying. to know
Anne
my-
Heche.
Yeah, that's
How's
been
she
fun.
doing?
Great. She's lovely.
Talking to the trees.
No, I expected something completely different, and she's like very nice
normal?
and very cool. Yeah,
She's not normal. First of all,
nobody's normal in this business.
She ran off with her co-star.
Yes, they're in love. They're in love.
Yeah.
Right.
And I have a straight co-star that I have a storyline with who's so gorgeous, Scott Elrod.
Yeah.
You must have some. Oh, you're a straight guy on this.
There's a straight guy that they gave me a storyline with. It comes on in January, my story.
The show is very popular.
It's a good show. You know, I have to travel to Vancouver, and I'm like, I could be in Amsterdam. This is too far.
Now, does the writer's strike affect?
Yeah, but
Men in Trees?
but you know what? We're like 12 ahead because they didn't air the last 5, so they attached them to the beginning of this season, and they were ahead film-wise, so they're like 12, 13 episodes ahead.
You must have
which is
great
good.
stories about what goes on in that. That Anne Heche, I don't even think she's living with her kids anymore. Like she just
Come
ran off with this
on.
guy, right?
No,
She had to take the
no.
kids.
She's with the
She
kid a
is with the
lot.
kid?
She's with the kid a lot.
Oh, there's only one kid, thank God.
Yeah, she's with the
Thank
kid a
the
lot,
Lord.
and it's actually. I like I enjoy the set.
Is it
lot. It's a happy
possible that
set.
Anne Heche could have lived with Ellen DeGeneres all those years, and now she's straight? Do you believe that?
I don't know. People
What
are
happens
just
there?
bisexual. I don't know what that's
Do you
about.
believe there's such a thing as a bisexual?
I know. Oh, yes, I do. And it
You
took
do.
me a long time to believe that. You can't believe it because you're not one.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
you projecting onto other people. Go,
But I
this
believe
is
there's
impossible.
homosexuality. I'm not a homosexual.
Yeah, I know that because you know there's one end or the other. But
Right.
when you meet men that are bisexual, you just go, okay. When you know it, when you see it, when you feel it, when you really witness
You're
it.
saying it's possible that Anne Heche loves both women and men
I think
equally.
I don't know if it's equal, but I
Right.
think there's a gray area. There's a gray area of bisexuality in a lot of people. Certainly not in me, but there is a gray area.
You
And
are convincing me more and more that you should be the judge on my new People's Court about whether or not people are. Yeah. Court.
Court,
You
all
are
right.
in charge. I will
Excuse me,
talk to
sir. I know you. Now get out of here.
You're perfect.
You're perfect. Now don't change. All right, thank you.
All right, listen. Good luck with the shows.
Thank you.
I know it's torture for you to be up there, but
No, it's when I'm up there, I absolutely love it. I just when it's my downtime and I haven't done it for a while, I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore.
I understand. All right.
I don't know how you get up every day.
I don't. I'm asleep right now.
How do you get up? I've been offered radio shows. I'm like, you couldn't pay me enough to get up at
Is that right? You
4:30
turned down work just because
I
you...
turned down work so much. But you know what, Howard? Let me tell you what I turned down. I get offered reality shows, hosting reality shows, celebrity duets. They're like, why wouldn't he want to do this? How about because it ends your career? That's
Absolutely
why.
smart.
I won't go near a reality
Well,
show.
now you're thinking.
I've been thinking my whole life.
Everyone says you don't think you do.
I would never go near a reality
You're
show.
absolutely right.
And the small amount of acting career that I have for myself at 47 years old, I'm going to hold on to and try to build on. And once you do those reality things, it's over.
Have you had a
Especially at my
facelift at
level.
all?
Never. Nothing. I'm 47 and I've no.
You look good.
I swear to God.
You go to the gym?
Oh yeah. Want to see my abs?
All right.
I'm looking at
let's
his
take a look.
ass. It's
Wow.
you could bounce a dime
Impressive.
off it.
That's impressive.
Yes, I have a sweet ass. You could bounce a damn off it, Robin.
How's your balls? Tight?
Tight. Get your balls out.
All right. Thank you, Mario.
Thank you, Howard.
MarioCantone.com
Thank
for all
you,
the ticket
Howard.
information.
Thank
And we'll
you,
be back right
Howard.
after these. Bye.
Thank you, Robin. Bye.
Oh, Mario.
Yes.
That was quite the ringing endorsement for Tom Brady.
I love Tom Brady.
Is that why? Is that why you followed up your comments with how much you love your boyfriend?
No, but I would definitely go with Tom Brady.
Really?
And I wouldn't leave my husband for Tom Brady, but I would definitely go.
A temporary fling.
Yeah, maybe a week in Anguilla. With Tom Brady. He must want to tackle me right now, which would be also fine with me. I love Tom. I just love Tom Brady. And you know what's so funny? My tastes have changed in life. I used to like more ethnic, and now I'm like going for the white boy. It's weird.
So is there hope for you and Richard Christie? I mean, he's a very white guy.
No, that's not going to happen. You got to, I've definitely had crushes on a few emotional homosexuals, but they didn't look like him.
I think you coined a new phrase in there.
Isn't that it's the truth. You may be an emotional homosexual. I mean,
really?
It's not an insult. It's just, it's the upbringing and how they felt about the mother and the women around them in their lives. And if it's not good, or the problems that they've had with women throughout their life, they can become an emotional homosexual, and it's not really psychologically embedded in them.
Right.
It can happen either way. It's an amazing thing. I analyze straight men. I've got you all pegged, and I've been with quite a few.
Whoa.
Well, that means they're bisexual.
Now, what gave it away that Richard wasn't a true homosexual? Because there's a stacked amount of evidence against.
Well, the T-shirt just doesn't work. It's like I couldn't see the shape of his body. He's not, if he was, but it doesn't mean. It's amazing that you already think he's gay. My gaydar didn't go off, but my emotional homosexual gaydar went off. I was like, he's an emotional homosexual. He probably would love to be. He can't close the deal. Men don't excite him.
I think you finally figured him out because we've been stumped.
You really have. See, it takes an intelligent man, because you've had other guys on the show who couldn't figure it out, I'm sure, because they're but, I figured it out. I know.
You're a wise man.
I'm a wise man.
Richard.
Yeah.
In a way, you've been sort of vindicated from your gayness.
I think so. Yeah, that was good.
Emotional.
And what was I mad about that one time when I
forgot, but we were walking.
It was like years ago, and
we got a hot dog, and we were going to.
I think I hadn't been laid in like years, and
but you just said, "I wish I was." I was like, "What is this? Where is this coming from?"
Well, I used to say that in high school because chicks ignore me, and I was like, "Man, if I was gay, I'd go to a gay bar, get some."
Well, that kind of proves that you're not, because you're wishing you were. You're wishing you had that thing in you to make you suck. You wish you could.
I mean, like, if you see these like movies, and it's not porn movies, but like movies where there's guys like Lamar Luttrell and Revenge of the Nerds, he can just go out and find a gay guy, no problem, and get a date. Like, guys have trouble finding women.
So you're saying it's so easy for a guy to. You wish you were that guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's good to know you're not.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not that guy that's able to.
You wish you were, right?
Yeah.
You wish you were a really slutty gay guy.
I wish I was a gay guy that loved going around every that he saw, and I wish my was that big around from having like 50 guys. But unfortunately, I'm a straight man. I've only had. I can count the times I've had. On one or two hands, and but that's life. I love women, and I'm attracted to women, and that's me.
In very sharp contrast to your comments 30 seconds prior to this.
Exactly.
I wish I was a gay man who could.
Hey,
and my bunghole.
I bet every guy wishes.
But I love women.
It's the fact that guys can get laid a lot easier than straight guys. And I'm sure a lot of straight guys would agree. If it was that easy to get laid, it'd be nice.
You tortured heterosexual you.
Well, now I'm fine. I have an awesome girlfriend now. But if you go 10 years without getting laid, don't tell me you don't think, wow, if I was gay, I definitely wouldn't be going 10 years without getting laid.
Hopefully it'll never come to that.
I don't think so anymore.